And and we're
I don't
live.
want to hear you. Just stating a fact, god damn it.
Yep. Made it 5 seconds in before someone cursed.
Oh, sorry. You
Oh,
didn't
no worries.
live yet.
Yeah, Anonymous, I'll catch your vid after the stream. I gotta get rockets too.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
What's up, Mexico?
How fucking loud.
Wubba habba.
What?
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You do sound like that order box all the time. You realize that?
I say y'all too goddamn loud,
We're too loud.
bitch.
Bitch, come at me, fool.
Wait, fucking. What system am I using right now?
Nice.
Good one. Sounded
It was.
tasty.
She said, "Oh, that's why."
You
Whoopsie.
okay there?
Whoopsie, dude.
What?
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 What y'all want? I'm playing the game over here.
What are you playing?
What game?
Duh.
I'm
Yeah.
playing a virus game.
Yeah, what's up, Python?
You know that picture I sent that says "Victory Obama"?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a virus game. You could create the name of the virus and just spread the virus all over the world.
Oh, you're awesome.
I named it Obama.
Nice.
Next one's gonna be Trump.
Yeah.
Plague.
Then the next one's gonna be Canada. Nah, it should be. I'll just say U.S.
How's it going there, Anonymous?
What's up?
Not a hell of a lot.
Who's got jokes?
Yeah, I need jokes.
I got some corny ones for you.
Bring it on.
Fish swims into a wall. Damn.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that was naming
That
corny.
took me a second.
I think I lost some brain cells on that one.
What's a good pickup line at a gay bar? Mind if I push in your stool?
Oh.
That was a good. One.
Bump. I'm here all week, 2 shows Saturday.
Come
You
on,
read?
Bart. I know you got some.
What? Me?
I know you
What?
got some corny jokes.
I don't got shit.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say? I have corny jokes.
Because you tell it to me all the time.
Do I really?
Yep.
Hmm?
Yep.
Y'all
Oh,
corny.
What's going on, PB?
Oh, not a lot. Just had a rough one, so wanted to do a stream and take my mind off shit.
Gotcha.
Python says, I looked in my mirror the other day and saw my muffler bouncing down the road. Oh, shit.
That's some big old titties.
Was that his old muffler or the new one?
Was it both?
How do you turn a tight end to a wide receiver? I don't know.
Wait for it. You should get the drum roll sound.
Wait for it.
It was a new one.
Oh, brand new muffler. Oh, fuck, that sucks.
Oh no!
I don't get the joke.
That wasn't the punchline. He's gonna give it,
Oh, well,
or maybe that was the punchline. Oh, send him to a gay bar. Aha.
you totally.
Okay, that's worth one of these. Boom.
Oh my
Nice.
God! No!
You should get that sound effect.
Yeah, I should
Do it.
do it.
Do it.
Do
What's
it.
up, Moto Moose?
Do it now.
It's just like this one. What do you call a pig that does karate?
I don't know.
Pork chop.
Oh yeah,
Now we're talking.
I like that.
Told you, he's got him.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Bring him on. I need him.
Google got him.
Oh, whatever. That works.
Well, I'm on my phone. I can't look up anything, so.
Fine, I'll do one for peaches. A ham sandwich walks into a bar and orders a beer.
Jesus.
Bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve food here."
Aha! Boom.
God bless it.
Python asks, "What's small, pink, and fuzzy?"
Peaches.
No!
Fucking peaches. Depends on that one. Fucking real fast.
I knew where you were going, fucker.
Little pink fuzz.
So call that peaches.
All right, Prairie. What's
didn't-
what's 6 inches long and has a big head and girls love it?
Prairie.
The American $100 bill.
Ah! Dun-dun.
Oh, it's mostly credit cards now. Or plastic.
Come on, it's a joke.
I know.
Ah.
Oh, now Python's asking, "What's small, blue, and fuzzy?" Little blue fuzz?
Blue balls.
Dark's balls.
Because there was a small, blue, and fuzzy.
Dark's testimacles?
Yeah.
Papa Smurf's nuts.
What's up, Holler?
Sweaty vagina holes.
Holler!
There you go.
I don't think those are blue.
What?
Little pink fuzz holding its breath.
It's what?
That's funny.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh,
We still got a spot open if anyone wants to hop in.
Ooh, he's stealing.
I ain't stealing, bitch. I'm unlocking the shop, man. I just got to work. Not all of us are Mexican and steal, but
Aren't you
Prairie,
like-
what creature is smarter than a talking parrot?
I don't know.
A spelling bee.
Oh,
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 wow.
oh my
That's
God.
Dun-dun.
like an epic dad joke right there.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
What do you
love
call a fake noodle?
But
An impasta.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Somebody save me from these.
that one fucking reminded me of that. Those dad joke videos. Fucking dad, trying to not laugh jokes.
Hmm.
Remind me of that because it was in there.
Why can't you trust atoms?
I don't know.
Because they
They
split.
make up everything.
This motherfucker's just Googling corny dad jokes.
Yeah,
Actually,
works
they're
for me.
corny mom jokes, pal.
Hey!
Oh, where did the Scarecrow win an award?
I don't know.
Because he was outstanding in his field.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus fuck.
Barry, what do you call an old snowman?
What?
Water.
That was a good one. I like that one.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Smitty Independent Freedom. What's pink, yellow, and lays at the bottom of the pool?
Bad hooker.
I was thinking of that too. Dead hooker.
Are we waiting for the finish, or was that the actual answer?
No,
Never-
it's
never know
it's in the
what's
side chat, so he's taking a minute.
Oh, okay. That's what I was saying. Are we waiting for it, or what's going on here?
Keeping us
kinda
in
curious.
suspense.
You like me? Funny if he never came back with it.
Baby with Buster Floaties.
Baby with busted floaties.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
damn.
Now that's a corny dad joke.
Oh,
Echo!
shit, I love that one.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, well, I got a dead baby joke.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
What's worse than 10 dead babies in a garbage can?
what's that?
One dead baby in 10 garbage cans.
Oh, Jesus.
Dun-dun.
Oh,
Perfectly demented.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all fucked up in the head.
Y'all fucked. Y'all just fucked.
I could watch kids falling off bicycles and getting hurt all day long and laugh.
What do you call a rich elf?
Mm.
Wealthy.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
Oh. Oh, yeah, this is just what the doctor ordered. It's Muzak. But I have no idea if it's playing. What's the worst part about going down on an 80-year-old woman?
I think that says it all.
Oh, God. Ugh. What?
I mean, I'm not
The
even.
The floss. Get it? Because she's hairy.
Depends.
I knew it.
Wonderful.
Y'all are some sick fuckers. I
Right,
love
we're
it.
here with you.
Mm.
It's your fault.
You're the one who said you wanted jokes.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
Steve, eat my first
you.
vegetable ever. And
Fuck you.
I got a feeling there's like some kind of morbid hospital type theme joke that Moto Steve's gonna finish that with.
What was it?
The wheelchair was really hard to swallow. Yeesh. Why
Thank you,
does
Mike.
Michael Jackson love 25-year-olds? Because there's 20 of them.
Oh,
Oh,
Prairie.
that's great.
What does the sign on an out of business brothel say?
Mm.
I don't know.
Beat it. We're closed.
Jesus Christ.
What's the worst part about 29-year-olds?
They're not.
I'm going to
21?
say because there's 20 of them.
Yeah. Why was the guitar teacher arrested? For fingering a minor.
Oh, God. Oh, okay, there's the punchline. What's the worst part about 29-year-olds? Once one starts crying, you can't get the other 19 to stop.
Oh,
Aw.
poor baby. Why does Santa Claus have such a big sack?
Why?
He only comes once a year.
Nah.
Uh,
Well,
Howler's loving these.
Shit, Holler's loving the fucking cancer in the box of cigarettes right now.
What did the banana say to the vibrator?
What?
Why are you shaking? She's gonna eat me.
Why does Helen Keller wear tight pants?
Oh,
This is gonna be bad.
hopefully, it makes me laugh.
So you can read her lips.
Did it work, Holler?
That got him chuckling.
I got him.
what's the
Hell
difference?
yeah.
What's the
I like
difference
that
between a Catholic priest and a zit? A zit will wait until you're 12 before it comes on your face.
Jesus.
Wow.
That one was really good.
That was bad. Oh my god.
Man.
God.
Yeah.
That's awful.
In a good way.
Awfully funny.
What do you call the useless piece of skin on a woman?
Oh, I know.
Lips.
I heard a different version of that.
Oh,
But you
put
go
the
ahead.
Same one. No, go ahead.
No, because it's probably the exact opposite of my joke. So you go ahead.
No, I gotta find it now. Shit.
Lips.
Okay, I'll tell mine then. What do you call the useless piece of skin surrounding the vagina?
Oh yeah, a woman. It's funny.
Fuck you.
Oh, Moto Steve, what did Helen Keller do when she fell in the well?
Scream.
She screamed her hands off.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Don't die.
Why not?
Shut up.
Not time yet.
Would make for a good stream. Might go viral. Monetization can pay for the funeral. It's
No.
win-win.
That's not how this works.
No.
That's not how
Any of this works.
Damn it.
Prairie.
Yeah,
How do you make your girlfriend scream during sex?
I don't know.
Call and tell her about it.
Old school. Why don't women wear watches?
Why?
We're waiting.
Is there variable time?
There's a clock on the stove.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Did you hear about Helen Keller's new book? Around the Block in 80 Days.
There's two genders, men and kitchen.
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Why shouldn't you write with a broken pencil? Because it's pointless.
Oh.
Uh,
Wah,
Just
wah,
like this
wah.
joke.
Broop. What's the difference between a blonde and a washing machine?
oh, fuck.
Patiently waiting for side chat.
When you dump your load in a washing machine, it doesn't follow you around for 3 days.
Oh my god.
Oof.
That's
Holy.
true.
It's been so long, I forgot.
Oh, you cum sucking bastard.
He's talking to you, Prairie.
Yeah.
I got lots of jokes, but they're all not stream approved.
Why does
Have
God
you
use
been
an
on one
umbrella?
of my streams before?
Okay, they're pretty racist.
Ah. Okay,
Never
well,
mind.
maybe we'll skip those.
hmm
Well, depending. Racist against what?
Actually, the one really good one is racist against blacks and Mexicans. It's funny, but I got a lot of racist jokes against white people too.
Prairie, what do you call a herd of cows masturbating?
What?
Beef stroking off.
I mean, that's like 5th grade shit there.
Yeah, baby. That's where we're at.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
That's my last grade.
I believe that.
Thank you. Peaches, fuck you!
Fuck you.
Dipsy Trippy Adventures, how you doing?
All over your mouth.
I wonder if Tipsy and Trippin ever got a hold of that AAP guy.
I got a feeling he wouldn't take their call.
How do you circumcise a hillbilly?
Kick your sister in the mouth.
That's it. Ding, 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 ding.
We have a winner.
When you live in hillbilly country, you know those jokes.
Where do you live?
Kansas City.
Is that hillbilly country?
Yeah, just south of
Missouri.
me is.
Ah.
I don't even know the states. What's south of Missouri? Kentucky?
No,
No.
Arkansas.
Yeah.
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Oh, they said he did answer, but he wouldn't talk. He just hung up.
Nuh-uh.
I bet you most of us don't know your provinces, Prairie.
Well, there's that. Hey, you think being neighboring countries, would kind of be important to learn about the other country a little bit in school, but no.
Are you near
No,
Medicine Hat?
The only thing they taught us about Canada in school was, okay, up here's Canada. Moving on.
Yeah, it was pretty much down there is the States. Moving on. Yeah. And I'm about 7 hours away from Medicine Hat.
Oh,
Something
you're
like that.
pretty far.
And
Yeah.
they like to say a lot. And sorry.
About.
A boot.
A boot.
I do say a boat.
Not a boot.
I don't say about.
Organization.
Anyway.
Motomoose, I'm in Saskatchewan.
Saskatoon.
Saskatchewan.
Got you doing, eh?
You know what that bugs me about that movie? Like, it's okay, fine, make fun of Canadians, but at least fucking, like, one Google search. There's a city called Saskatoon. There's a province called Saskatchewan. Pick one. Saskatchewan.
Got motorcycle Mick in the house.
I think we just
Yeah, that pretty much
everything.
sums it up, Mick. Fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah, if I could choose a word for today, that'd pretty much be it.
Mick is in the province of Detroit.
Yes, he is.
Aw. What?
Housekeeping.
Get stoned, bruh. Yeah, I don't do that shit, man.
3 months ago?
I should start.
Motherfucker, I told you that little dude Trevor that used to work here. You don't know. You never met Trevor. His dad was killed in an electrical accident out there at that car wash a couple months ago.
Yeah, you fucking tell him.
Damn.
So violent.
Fuck.
Fuck
You got a lot
idiots.
going on? I did, yeah. Well, yeah, you're going anymore, so you need to start remembering shit. You're fucking fired. Okay.
Fucking no regrets. Okay.
No,
What does a hillbilly girl say after
going
sex?
nowhere. Bitch ass needs his job.
Get me off because you're squishing my smokes. Oh, get off me because you're squishing my smokes.
I don't. My wife does.
We
There you
drug
go.
only. I like that. We drug only.
Sounds like something fucking what's his name would say.
It's like a caveman.
Smoke weed.
We drug only.
Woman, come here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we still got a spot open if anyone wants to pop in.
How many people's watching?
11.
Well, that's a pretty good crowd.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's not bad for a spur of the moment thing. Me smoke pot on Thinking Rock.
We all came to tell you jokes.
Well, it's much appreciated. Allah bless you.
Al Akbar.
No peanut butter. No jumper jelly. So how's everyone else's week going so far?
Yeah.
Ask me tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, wouldn't that be in like in a few hours?
Shut up, Mexican. Nobody's talking to you.
Yes, cracker.
Nice. Solid, man.
I love you so much, John.
Don't take bottles of ibuprofen anymore.
Oh shit.
I'm coming to you.
He's
You
gonna
coming for
kill
me?
her.
You coming for me? Oh, baby.
Oh boy.
Oh, Randy ate some Oreos. Now you're gonna do some bowls. Nice. Got to keep them corny jokes going. See if we can't give Randy a stroke.
Oh, he's gonna get a stroke, all right? When he goes to the bathroom and pulls his pants down.
Ooh. Yeah, Dark's got that webcam in there.
Bitch, I might.
Yeah, but now it's just a forehead.
We didn't catch that. Clicky.
Anything.
That sounded like a fart.
No, it
Oh,
sounds
like
he's
something.
Typing really fast.
Well, his phone always does that. It's fucking retarded inside of his phone. And there's like a tiny little drummer in there.
Fucking StreamYard hates iPhone.
Yours is the only one I've heard click like that. I don't know. I don't know what the hell it is. But
Alright,
that one
Prairie.
time it didn't.
StreamYard hates fucking Kansas City people.
The last time my Bluetooth worked, and then it broke right after the stream.
Ah,
Prairie, why did the elephant say no? What did the elephant say to the naked man? How do you breathe through that thing?
Jesus Christ.
alright. Randy means.
I was gonna
sports
tell a dead baby joke,
or rock.
but I decided to abort.
Nah. Wah 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 wah.
Yes.
hangouts. My phone worked great.
I guess they're bringing Hangouts back.
Well,
Well, I saw something about that. There's gonna be some kind of new program.
Yeah.
We'll see.
why
I
does
guess.
Helen and Keller hate porcupines?
No.
Because they're painful to look at.
Oh,
my eye! What did Cinderella do when she arrived at the ball?
What?
She gagged.
wow.
Oh Lord.
Why can't orphans play baseball? Because they don't know where home is.
Oh, it's so bad.
Yet so good.
Yes.
I like that one. That one was good.
Oh, Moto Steve, hear about the guy that failed bomb school. He burnt his lips on the exhaust pipe trying to blow up a motorcycle.
Give a man a match, he'll be warm for a few hours. Set a man on fire, he'll be warm for the rest of his life.
Oh, man. I love it.
Coffee.
I'm going to make some of that stuff.
Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm doing.
I asked a pretty young homeless woman if I could take her home. She smiled at me and said yes. The look on her face changed. However, when I walked off with her house with a cardboard box.
Moto Steve says, what do you call a guy with no arms and no legs flying over a fence? Homer. I don't get that one.
With no arms, no legs, flying over a fence, you call him Homer?
Yeah.
Baseball, bud. Baseball.
Yeah, but I still don't get... Okay.
Just not in
Well, look, I understood the baseball reference, but it's like a...
That's
Whatever.
like the corniest of corny jokes right there, bud.
Apparently not.
Like, what do you call... Oh my god, hiding in the light. Where have you been?
What do you call hiding in the light?
No.
He's in his
Where have
side.
you been?
I was gonna do a joke and I saw hiding in the light popped up. She'd been MIA for a long time.
Shit, I was about to say fucking a guy come in the closet.
What?
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 Mexican confusing people again.
Nothing. The Mexican is confused. Yeah.
Okay, what do you call a guy with no arms and no legs and a pile of leaves?
What?
Russell.
Jesus Christ.
What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs in a swimming pool?
What?
Bob. She's been in Mexico drinking mustard. That's excellent. Two dudes walking down a back alley and see a dog licking its balls. One guy says, "Don't you wish you could do that?" The other guy answers, "Well, you can, but I'd try petting it first." Oh, Mattman, Tennessee, come in with a joke we've already done. What does a sign on an out-of-business brothel say? Beat it, we're closed.
Yeah.
Damn it, Batman, you're late.
Moto Steve says, what do you call a guy with no arms and no legs in a hole? Phil.
I was digging in our garden when I found a chest full of gold coins. I was about to run to the straight home and tell my wife about it, But then I remembered why I was digging in our garden.
Hey, what do you call a gay drive-by? A fruit roll-up.
Oh wow.
Oh God. One spot open, guys.
How do you fit 3 homosexuals on one bar stool?
Turn it upside down.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Prairie for the win.
What do you call a dog with no legs? Anything at all, it still won't
Stay.
come. What does a one-legged... Where does a one-legged waitress work? IHOP?
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah! Damn, I got 2 in a row.
Me too. You're on a roll.
On a fruity roll.
You said it.
Holler Matman Tennessee says, sorry, Holler Moto, I'm late because I was dreaming about not you.
Oh,
Oh.
that shirt he got says he was dreaming about me though.
Who?
What's her name? Eileen? I don't get it.
Eileen,
The
waitress.
one-legged waitress. Nice. Nice. When is it okay to kick a midget in the face? When he's standing next to your girl and says her hair smells nice.
Ah.
Oh my God.
We have a new one in the house.
Even this one's, I think this one already fits Holler perfect. Even people who are good for nothing have the capacity to bring a smile to your face. For instance, when you push him down the stairs.
Yep.
What's her name if she's Asian? Irene. Peg leg Sue, she has 1, I have 2. Oh man, that's good.
What do gay men call hemorrhoids?
What?
Speed bumps.
Ah.
Oh my God.
My,
Braille.
my grandfather said I'm too reliant on technology. I called him a hypocrite and unplugged his life support.
Later, Pop. What does a gay horse eat?
What?
Hey.
You did so well.
Oh shit.
One man's trash is another man's treasure. Wonderful saying, horrible way to find out you were adopted.
Oh.
Ugh, what did one gay sperm say to the other? How are we gonna find the ovaries through all this shit?
Ugh.
Oh.
Yuck.
Ugh. That's good stuff.
Hey, if you had 10 chicken nuggets and Jimmy tried to steal one, what would you have? 10 chicken nuggets and a dead Jimmy.
You should be touching my nuggets.
2 hunters are in the woods when one of them collapses. His hunting buddy immediately calls 911. My friend isn't breathing, he shouts into the phone. What should I do? Relax, the operator tells him. I can help. First, let's make sure he's dead. There's silence. And then a gunshot. The guy gets back on the phone and says, okay, now what?
That's pretty funny.
Moto Moose says, how can you tell if you're in a gay church? Only half the congregation is kneeling.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Ugh.
Getting the weak stomach over there, huh, Prairie?
Hmm.
I visited my friend at his new house. He told me to make myself at home, so I threw him out. I hate visitors.
Little Johnny had to stand up in front of class and give a sentence with the word contagious in it.
Ah.
Oh, Daddy, the kid said. I love you so much. Hey, the man responded. Until we get the DNA test results, I'm just Harry to you. I bet that's fucking holler.
It might be. Shut up.
Fatty and Skinny were in a bed. Fatty rolled over and Skinny was dead.
Oh, good times. I don't know, Smitty, is there more to that joke or did I miss something? Little Johnny had to stand up in front of class and give a sentence with the word contagious in it. I don't know, am I missing something or is there more to that?
What was the punchline? Or what was the final?
That was all he wrote. I don't know if there's more or what. Or am I missing
Probably
it?
he was contagious and half of the class are not vaccinated.
Oh, a non-vaccinated kid joke.
I guess. I don't know. That one lost me.
Ah.
I need simple, stupid, corny jokes. I can't think today.
What's the hardest part of a vegetable to eat? The wheelchair.
Someone said that about the...
Yeah,
Oh,
someone said that.
Moto Steve said that.
Oh,
Hey Prairie, they say masturbation is better with a dead arm. Apparently I ruined that funeral.
Oh. Fuck. Jesus.
Two gay Irish guys, Patrick Fitzgerald and Gerald Fitzpatrick.
the other day my wife asked me to pass her lipstick, but I accidentally passed her the glue stick. She still isn't talking to me.
I was dating a girl in a wheelchair once, and we got in a big fight, and it ended because I just pushed her too far.
God.
Oh, here's the other part of Smitty's joke. Okay, little Johnny had to stand up in front of a class, give a sentence with the word contagious in it. Johnny said, no problem. Dad and I saw a truck that lost his load all over the road. Man, you're really dragging this out.
I just type it all out once, bro.
Johnny's dad said it's going to take that cunt ages to pick all them up.
Oh, cunt ages. Got it.
Nice. Well done, Smitty.
Good job, Echo.
Prairie, how can you tell if your wife is dead?
Hmm.
The sex is the same, but the dishes start piling up.
Fucking heard that one a long time.
Oh. This is a bad time to tell you my fiance is dead. Oh well.
Guess you'll have a pile of dishes.
I do. Like a lot. I have a dishwasher and I still pile up on
What's her name?
Oh god.
I'll be right back.
No, he won't.
He fucking says the air you got 10 time, it never does.
Yeah. It'll just drop out eventually.
Bitch, I ain't dropping out. I'm just muting myself. I'll be right back, motherfucker.
Oh, shit, he's still here?
Damn.
He's still listening.
Fuck.
Only I could have said more shit.
I know, right?
Okay, he's probably walked away by now, so we can. Yeah, he's not gonna come back. Oh, well, that was pretty damn good. Oh, what do you call an unvaccinated 2-year-old throwing a temper tantrum? Midlife crisis. Oh, it's funny and sad.
I wish the grass in the back lawn was emo. Then it would cut itself.
Oh my god.
Oh god. I gotta go get some water. My throat's doing some weird shit. I'll be right back.
Ooh, he's pooping.
No, you know what it is. His throat's doing some weird shit because he hasn't practiced deep throating yet.
Oh, he hasn't sucked enough dick.
Nope.
Boom, boom. Give him time. He will.
Practice makes perfect.
You should know.
Hell yeah, bitch. I got a line outside my door.
No wonder Holler's always happy.
That's one hell of a fucking dick, man, to reach from there to here. Fuck.
Yeah. Don't call him Long John for nothing. Man, fucking not having music makes things fucking worse.
It does, doesn't it?
Goddamn, Prairie
Prairie,
took the
bring
fucking
back
music.
the music.
Let's see. Okay, people work starts at 4 in the morning. Have to go. Have a good. Oh no, I thought it was a joke. Well, that was actually you take it out. I'm like, huh.
Good job.
Like I don't know where this joke is going towards the end. I'm like, oh shit, never mind. Joke is not going nowhere. It's him.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Never break someone's heart. Only have one. Break their bones instead. They have 206 of them.
Wah, wah.
When Dark pulls down his pants, there's a good joke.
Man, that wasn't a joke. That was fucking hurtful.
Talk shit, motherfucker.
Come on, cracker ass cracker.
Oh, my friends.
Yes, love.
Fuck off.
Okay. Other, have you even touched the gold cart?
Yeah, I piled some shit on top of it tonight.
Jeez. So pretty much no.
Pretty much new.
Are you even going to?
Huh?
Are you even going to?
Yeah.
Eventually.
Sooner or later.
At some point.
At some point, yeah. I'll start messing with it.
Okay, what do you call an unvaccinated 2-year-old throwing it? Oh, wait, we got that one. Oh.
What do you call an unvaccinated 5-year-old? Nothing. He didn't make it past 2.
Why did Stephen Hawking only tell one-liners? He couldn't do stand-up. Oh, man. Glorious.
Fuck off, all of you.
Fuck you. I'm losing my
Dead,
voice.
Jesus.
I think everybody's Gone through the Google search and there's no more.
Bought my friend a cheese grater for his birthday. A week later, he told me it was the most violent book he ever read. Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh, I think I got it in my beard.
Hey, you save it for later.
Yep. A little snack.
Ew. Flavor saver. Yuck.
Speaking of snack. What's yellow and can't swim?
Fuck.
Bless you.
What'd you say?
What's yellow and can't swim?
What?
Bus full of children.
Oh my god.
Oh, what's up, Tim?
The Silver Surfer Tim?
Hey, Mike.
Mike Carson?
Yes.
That was Mike
He
Jones.
not be on. That fucking pisses me off when I can't see the side chat.
I know.
You can on your phone. There's a.
You
little
can.
thing.
It's just
You just
have to
can't
be,
type.
Yeah. You have to be finicky with that shit because it'll kick you out.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
kicked me out
that's
quick.
Why I don't mess with it.
Yep.
What do you think I kept dropping it out fucking yesterday every few minutes?
Oh, Tim says, "Hey, Holler.
Damn.
What do a blind gynecologist and a puppy have in common? A wet nose."
Oh.
What is black and sticks to a tree?
Hmm.
A peeping Tom at the forest fire.
A peeping Tom in a forest fire?
After a forest fire.
Oh, after forest fire.
Oh.
Oh yeah, those harassment videos are epic.
I'll never forget my grandpa's last words to me just before he died. You're still holding the ladder?
Oh, shit.
Okay, my family is like a treasure. You need a map and a shovel to find them. A guy sits at a bar in a skyscraper restaurant high above the city. He slams a shot of tequila, goes over to the window, and jumps out. The guy sitting next to him can't believe what he just saw. He's more surprised when 10 minutes later, the same guy walks into the bar, sits down next to him. The astonished onlooker asks, "How did you do that? I just saw you jump out the window. We're hundreds of feet above the ground." The jumper responds by slurring, "Well, I don't get it either. I slam a shot of tequila, and when I jump out the window, the tequila makes me slow down right before I hit the ground. Watch." He takes a shot, goes to the window, and jumps out. The other guy runs to the window and watches the guy as the guy falls to just above the sidewalk, slows down, and lands softly on his feet. A few minutes later, the jumper walks back into the bar. The other guy has to try it too, so he orders a shot of tequila. He slams it and jumps out the window. As he reaches the bottom, he doesn't slow down at all. Splat. The first guy orders another shot of tequila. The bartender shakes his head and says, "You're really an asshole when you're drunk, Superman."
Oh, fuck.
Creating suicidals.
Okay, a woman goes into labor with her child. The doctor says they have invented a new device to transfer the pain of childbirth to the father. He asks if it is okay to use the new device. The couple agrees, and so he turns the pain to the father to 10%. The man feels nothing. They then bump it to 20%. He still feels nothing. They keep doing this until they have the machine up to 100%. The man still felt nothing, so they go home happy until they find the milkman dead on the porch.
Oh, sucks for that guy. What gift did the kid with no hands get for his birthday?
Well, not gloves.
No idea. He hasn't figured out how to open it yet.
Oh, that's excellent. A cop sees an old woman carrying 2 large sacks. One of the sacks has a hole and is leaking $20 bills. Cop asks the woman, "Where did an old lady like you get all that money?" She replies, "Well, there's a golf course behind my house, and when golfers need to go to the bathroom, they stick their penis through a hole in my fence and pee into my yard. It became a problem because it kills the flowers." The cop asks, "So what did you do about it?" The old lady says, "I get my hedge clippers and I wait behind the fence. When a golfer sticks his penis through the fence, I grab a hold of it and shout, 'Give me $20 or it comes clean off.'" "That seems fair enough," the cop says. "So what's in the other sack?" The old lady replies with, "Well, not everyone pays."
Oh,
I would do that.
An old woman loses her husband after a long, happy marriage, and she's distraught. She decides she wants to kill herself. And she thinks the best way to do it is to shoot herself in the heart. So she goes to the doctor and kind of nonchalantly asks the doctor, "Where on my body is my heart?" And the doctor says, "Well, on a woman, it's just below the left breast." And later that day, she was admitted into the emergency room with a gunshot to her left knee.
Oh my god.
man, some huge ass fucking titties. She must be old.
Low hangers.
Mm-hmm. Where did Susie go after getting lost in a minefield? Everywhere.
Oh. Holler loves those ones.
I love when people get hurt. Killed.
It's funny when people explode.
Turns out major new studies recently found that humans eat more bananas than monkeys. It's true. Can't remember the last time I ate a monkey.
What is the definition of trust? 2 cannibals performing fellatio.
Oh my god.
What's the difference between me and cancer? My dad didn't beat cancer.
I remember my grandfather's last words. "That's not loaded, is it?"
You stupid Dark.
Oh shit,
What's up,
Rocket's in here.
Rocket?
What's up, y'all?
How you
Right.
doing, man?
Hey, Rock.
What's up?
What's up, Rocket?
I hate double standards. Burn a body at a cemeterium, you're being a respectful friend. Do it at a home, you're destroying evidence.
My friend got mad at me when he caught me smelling his sister's panties. I don't know why he was mad. Maybe it was because she was still wearing them, or because his whole family was watching. Either way, it made the funeral a bit awkward.
Oh,
Damn.
yes.
That was bad.
That escalated quickly.
Mm.
It kept escalating.
0 to 100 real quick. Fuck that shit. 0 to a million real quick.
Hmm. I saw an ISIS video and I got the theme stuck in my head. I was humming it the next day at work when my Arab coworker said, "Soon, my brother."
Nice.
When you hit a speed bump in the school zone and remember, oh, there are no speed bumps there.
Oh no.
Fuck
Jesus.
morbid bastard. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
A wife asked her husband why he cheated on her. His reply was, "Well, she was just laying there naked on the table. What was I supposed to do?" The wife says, "Perform the fucking autopsy."
Oh no.
Oh,
Work with animals, the guy says to his date. That's so sweet, she replies. I love a man who cares about animals. Where do you work? I'm a butcher, he says.
A recent survey showed that 4 out of 5 people suffer from diarrhea. So that means the 5th one likes it.
Ooh. Right.
What's up, Doris's Wrestling Fanatics Corner?
Yeah, so that's some of the people that came over. I was just in Jimmy C's live stream, and we said we're gonna come over here and raid Prairie's. So yeah, it's Tampa Boys Custom. That's another one. So yeah, you should get a couple people coming over.
Yeah, I was wondering that. Didn't
Yeah.
recognize these names. Well, welcome to the insanity,
There
guys.
you go. Me and ATV's Daryl was over there, and we were saying, yeah, we'll swing over there and show some support. And they was like, well, we'll raid it. We were like, yeah, do it.
Well, it's very much appreciated.
Yeah,
yeah, that's like the old days. If you think about it, we used to all hop around.
yeah, exactly. Because that's how I put it when I left. I was like, hey, I'm gonna hop out of here. I said, Prairie Boy got one going over here, and you know he needs some cheering up. We're gonna go show him some support. And then that's when they were like, oh, we're gonna raid him. And so yeah, we get a couple guys coming over from there. Yeah, Cruising, there's another one. See, that's 3 already. Plus,
What's
like
up,
we were
Cruising
talking about, we
here?
need some new blood.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need to get new people circulating in these. And real
See,
with
Jimmy C.
Canadian,
Ray.
too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome,
All right,
welcome,
enough of that
welcome.
bullshit. Back to the death jokes. Don't make me laugh at that.
Right.
Alright,
You're so,
So-
twisted.
today was a terrible day. My ex got hit by a bus,
Mm-hmm.
and I lost my job as a bus driver.
Oh,
Happy?
I wasn't planning on going for a run today, but those cops came out of nowhere.
right?
That's right, Jimmy C. Thank you.
Yeah,
Smash
there's
that
Jimmy
like.
C. Exactly. Yeah, they had a nice little live stream over there. It was cool. Like we were saying, getting to meet and just a whole new side chat, whole new people. So, like we were saying, we tried to encourage them to come over to ours, and we try to visit theirs and
For sure.
mix this group up and make a bigger group. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Gary Scandal. See, he was over there. That's awesome. No, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about.
Hell yeah.
Because again, like we were talking about too, remember like certain people, well, I ain't trying to bring it up like that, but just saying, certain people used to get butthurt because somebody else got a live stream. And it's like, oh, you got a live stream. And it's like, no, dude, we all fucking share. We all bounce around to each other. And that was the way we were talking about how it used to be the real ones, right? We used to all bounce around to different ones. There's 2 or 3 in one night,
Oh yeah.
you know? And you visit wherever you fit in. Huh?
We're always rating each other's streams.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. You go where you fit in, or you go, you know, it's like going like bar hopping, right? Hangout hopping.
Yeah, exactly.
Hashtag hangout hopping. Even I had to give Google punk ass some hangout credit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
Okay, what did one lesbian vampire say to the other? Same time next month?
Oh, Jesus.
Ugh. What's up, Gary Scandal?
Mm-hmm.
When ordering food at a restaurant, I asked the waiter, how do they prepare the chicken? Nothing special, he explained. We just tell them they're gonna die.
Wah, wah.
Oh, fine. Here's one. It's important to have a good vocabulary. Fuck.
Why is the Mexican reading the jokes?
I don't know.
What happened to Anonymous?
It's that
It's important
coronavirus.
to have a good vocabulary. If I had known the difference between the words antidote and anecdote, one of my friends would still be alive.
Mm.
Oh, two ATVs, don't worry about it. This was just kind of like out of the blue.
I thought so.
Yeah. I was just sitting around
I wanna
fucking feeling sorry for myself. So I'm like,
Oh no, well, I know that.
fuck
one.
that. I'm just going to do a
There
stream.
you go. That's what half of my live stream been.
It's pretty bad, even when watching porn doesn't work.
Prairie, is there anyone backstage? I'll hop out.
Nope.
No, that's what I've been. Half of these live streams, either me hosting or me joining, was that it's just kind of, be social a little bit. So don't necessarily get out like that, but yeah, and that helps sometimes.
This is my social.
Yeah, that's what I say. I have a virtual life.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly,
Because my reality sucks.
yeah, pretty much. My fantasy is staying in my YouTube uploads and the videos and hanging with you guys, and a lot of that shit mean a lot, especially this last couple of weeks. I mean, it's been a rough one.
Yeah. You know
It's been a rough
that
one.
shit that you were telling me about last night?
Yeah.
Exact thing happened to me this morning.
Oh, come on, dude.
Yeah. I was fucking all groggy and shit. I didn't really know what was going on. Like,
Yeah.
and pow, gone.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk offline. It's some bullshit.
Zach, you playing
Epidemic.
video games again?
It's the epidemic just for that in honor. Uh-oh. Hold on. What did I miss?
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
What the
in
fuck?
honor.
What?
Hey!
Just for that. I know. You saw that glitch? That was weird.
Yeah, that was kind of cool, though.
It was. I need to figure out how to program that in.
Rocket's always glitching.
No, you know what that almost reminded me
Oh,
of?
that just gave me
Mad
a
Max.
kind of a cool idea. Just doing quick little videos and
Right.
switching. Of like me doing like a thumbs up or giving the finger or
Yeah,
whatever.
right.
And,
Well, see, again, I tell you, you gotta get that little stream deck. Because you just hit the button and do it real quick. Or I think you could program hotkeys too, though.
mm,
Yeah, there's some kind of way to go in there and, like, your scene. Fuck, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to program hotkeys. So that you can just hit, like, control whatever to switch to that scene. Because it's the point of doing it without going in OBS, right? That stream deck, that's what I get to do. I can just hit the button. I don't have to be in OBS to change the scene. See what I'm saying? It's in the background. I got it minimalized because I use it as another window to see myself or to see what I'm putting out. But overall, I don't have to like go in it. You know what I mean? And click those scene buttons.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
And the side chat thinks Holler's rolling a joint.
that's what it looked like.
White boots.
A fat one too.
I said he's probably wishing he was.
Yeah, it looked like a fat one too.
Yeah, don't do that motion again.
No, would have been nice. That's some bullshit. It was all Peaches drop.
Bobby,
See
just-
Anonymous over there. Where he at? He on mute.
Yeah, he's been on
That's
me
the
for
that's to
a
the
bit.
left. That's right.
Well, spot open. Anyone wants to hop in?
Ah, damn it. I'm not gonna get that. Why is this doing this to me? Is that because I'm a tad bit tipsy?
Oh dear.
I wasn't even supposed to drink, and I already started over there. Man, I told you, this live stream is the only thing. I have been not really drinking like that. But this, when I drink, I like to get social, and that's what's been bringing it out on me. There's Daryl. Yeah, we have some live stream.
Hello.
That's like if we were international. I'd be like, yeah, I'll meet you at LAX.
Whoa.
Whoa, I heard that. What the hell was that?
That was me. I'm sorry. I forgot to mute the other side before I showed
You
up.
been drinking that diet beer or what?
Yeah, I've been doing that diet B roll.
Right.
I'm learning all these technical terms.
Right.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't even see you had one until Rocket had mentioned that you'd sent him a link or something there, Prairie. I
Or
didn't
no,
even,
yeah, I just happened to randomly check YouTube. I forgot what I was doing or why I went on there, and I saw that he had one. And I was like, oh shit. And then I saw the title. I said, let me get over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Again, it's contagious. I almost feel bad. I'm like, damn, did I jinx you? Shit.
No, it was coming for a while.
Yeah, I know. That's how mine was. Yeah.
Some people are just
Oh.
cold.
Yeah, well, that's the way I was putting it. Exactly. It's a little extreme.
Speaking of cold, it looks like Oliver's just sitting there, just chill as can be, sitting there. I mean,
Well,
they were teasing about him rolling a joint, but I think he must be already had one or two the way he's looking already. So.
not me.
Yeah, drinking at work probably not a good idea.
Drinking
I
or
drink
smoking?
Work all I want. I just can't smoke weed.
A man went
Okay.
into a library and asked for a book on how to commit suicide. The
Oh,
librarian said, "Fuck off! You won't bring it back."
Oh, that's cool.
I know it, man. She's always leaves whenever I get close by. I don't know why, but I guess I must have cooties or something. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
Let's look at the tire first.
Any joke can be funny with the right delivery, except abortion jokes, because there is no delivery.
Nice.
I bought my son I bought my son a trampoline for his birthday. The ungrateful little shit just sat in his wheelchair and cried. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh shit.
I asked the doctor doing my prostate exam, where should I put my pants? And he said, next to mine.
That's fucking Holler's new at the bar
Oh, God.
pickup line.
Okay, I like this one just because of what happened. My ex got into a bad accident recently. I told the doctors the wrong blood type. Now she will really know what rejection feels like.
Nice.
So a guy walks with a young boy into the woods. Boy, hey mister, it's getting dark out and I'm scared. Man, what do you think I feel when I have to walk back alone?
What was Stephen Hawking's last words? The Windows XP logout sound.
Nice.
Oh, fuck. I opened a company selling landmines disguised as prayer mats. Profits are going through the roof. I've been looking for my ex's killer for the past 2 years, but no one will do it.
Oh no.
That's why.
To the man in the wheelchair who stole my camouflage jacket, you can hide, but you can't run.
Stupid.
What's worse than finding a worm in your apple?
Uh-oh.
The Holocaust.
Oh,
Wow.
right. They went there.
It is true though.
Right.
Oh, fuck.
You in trouble.
No, Prairie is.
God damn it.
Prairie couldn't give two shits.
Oh, I love them jokes.
No, Road Rash, we'll get you in when we can, buddy.
Uh-oh, was that our road rash over there?
Yeah, sitting backstage.
It's stupid.
I'm sorry, and I apologize means the same thing, except at a funeral.
I already have driven the motorcycle, Mick.
Someone
Yeah.
told me that you can let out all your anger by writing letters about everyone you hate and then burning them. But I was just wondering, should I keep the letters after?
Yes.
Dyslexic Meg walks into a bra.
Say it again.
A dyslexic man walks into a bra.
Jesus Christ.
I bet my friend $5 that he would drown in the lake. A bittersweet victory.
Oh, why are priests called father? Because it's too suspicious to call them daddy. Later, Tampa Boys Customs. I think I got sub to you.
All right, Tampa Boy Custom.
Yeah, they subbed to me the other day. I subbed back.
Nice,
Yep, I got him.
nice talking to you on both sides here.
I don't get this one. Why do orphans like playing tennis? Because it's the only love they get.
All right.
I don't get it.
You're not an orphan.
Apparently not.
Moto Moose wants to know if he can tell a Mexican joke.
Oh, we love Mexican jokes. Tell the Mexican joke.
Yeah, tell him.
Tell the Mexican joke.
Yeah.
So the CEO of this big company says we need to stop testing our products in animals. And the consultant says, why? The shampoo companies do it. The CEO says, yeah, but we make dildos.
Oh, they get to the Mexican joke. I don't care.
What's a Mexican's favorite sport? Cross country.
Oh no.
Oh man.
There's another one. Why isn't there any Mexicans in the Olympics? Because they're all over here already.
Now, if all the ones that can run, jump, or well, the way that the actual answer to that is the ones that can run, jump, or whatever else, swim is already in the USA. So that's why they're not. that was kind of that was the total part of that joke there, Dark.
You know what's funny is people are okay with telling Jew jokes and Mexican jokes, Chinese jokes, but nobody ever tells black jokes anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I try and avoid all the race jokes for the most part.
Yeah, no, they're true though. It is the most sensitive, sadly.
Rocket, you want to say what?
I don't
Yeah,
know, man, I
if there's
would,
one
I
person who
should.
can,
That's true.
You got to pass on that.
yeah, you got the pass.
No, yeah, I can say them. I don't really know none. I don't care.
Right.
Funny is funny.
How is a woman like a condom? Will spend more time in your wallet than on your dick.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah. Say what you want about pedophiles, but at least they drive slow in school zones.
Let's go.
That's awful.
But it's funny.
What is it? What is the similarity between a pregnant 14-year-old and the fetus inside of her? They're both thinking, "Shit, mom's gonna kill me."
Oh. I've seen that one.
Oh, Mamma Mia's Pizzeria and Abortion Clinic. Your loss is our sauce. Oh,
Fuck.
Well, y'all hear about the new law they passed yesterday about they're gonna start burying all Mexicans 16 foot deep.
Mm.
The reason behind it is they found out that they are really nice people way down deep.
Let's go.
Come on.
Elephant say to the naked man, how do you breathe through that tiny thing?
Oh, let's go. You gotta find some black ones too, though. That's not fair.
two kids were beating up on another kid in an alley, so I stepped in to help. That little fucker didn't stand a chance against the three of us.
Nice.
Women always have sex with the lights off. Because they never like to see a man having a good time. What do you call it? A cheap circumcision. A ripoff.
Oh,
Oh shit, oh shit.
how many cops does it take to screw in a light bulb? One, unless it's a black light. Then they call for backup. The more suicidal people there are, the less suicidal people there are.
Oh fuck.
Stephen Hawking said there is no God. So God said, okay, there is no Stephen Hawking.
What? What's the difference between what does a woman's vagina and a chainsaw have in common? Missed by a few inches, you're in deep shit.
I thought that was gonna be a peaches joke.
Oh no, it's not short. It's not small enough for that.
A blind woman tells her boyfriend that she's seeing someone else. It's either really terrible news or really great news.
Did you hear about the blind prostitute? Well, you gotta hand it to her.
My girlfriend's dog died, so I tried to cheer her up by getting her an identical one. It just made her more upset, and she screamed at me. What am I supposed to do with 2 dead dogs?
I think whoever's fucking saying that joke, I think it's on the same page I am, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, because I've seen some of the ones that you read.
I'd seen that one and the other one.
The motorcycle mix said 1 inch of dick at 100 miles an hour, still 100 miles of dick.
What's the difference between a Lamborghini and a dead hooker?
But
I don't have a Lamborghini in my garage. I like that, Mick.
I like this one. A daughter asked her mother, "Mom, how do you spell scrotum?" Her mom replied, "Honey, you should have asked me last night. It was on the tip of my tongue."
How do you start a rave? You throw a flashbang into an epileptic children's ward.
Oh,
I shouldn't laugh at that one since my daughter's
If you're ever down and out, just punch an orphan. What are they going to do? Tell their parents? Oh, God.
Even the fucking phone left on that one.
If candles are made of wax, and so are bars of soap. Bars of soap are just candles for the human body. All right.
The more you know. What did a cannibal do after he dumped his girlfriend? Wiped his
Flush.
ass.
Yeah, I was going to guess flushed.
No.
When I'm bored, I text a random number. I hid the body. Now what?
Why is being in the military like a blowjob? The closer you get to discharge, the better you feel. What do girls and noodles have in common? They both wiggle when you eat them.
not much there, Bells Rides.
Yeah, just a bunch of corny jokes.
How many emo kids does it take to screw in the light bulb? None. They all sit in the dark and cry. Where's the music?
Oh. It just stops playing for some reason sometimes.
No, you stop playing.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Thank you.
What's the worst part about breaking up with a Japanese person? You have to drop the bomb twice before they get the message.
Moto Moose said, why does the law prevent lawyers from having relations with their clients? So they don't get billed twice for the same service.
Motorcycle man. If 1 + 1 = 2 and 2 + 2 = 4, then why did my ex-wife cheat on me with a male feminist? Yeesh.
There's Billy.
Why are women at KFC? After you finish with the thighs and breast, all you have left is a grease box to put your bone in.
Billy said, that McDonald's is coming out with a McJackson burger, a 50-year-old slab of meat and a 12-year-old bun.
Oh, that's a good idea, Road Rush. Hey, Anonymous, are you there, dude?
Oh yeah, you might have to drop
I'm gonna
it.
put you backstage
Yeah.
and get the Road Rush in here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no point in you sitting back there all night, dude.
That is true, yeah.
Exactly. He's just gonna sit there all muted and shit.
Yeah.
Well, Billy, if you want to jump in, I'll jump out.
Just don't jump out the window.
I might. Lisa's got a frying pan close by, so I might have to.
No, you have to say, bitch, I might.
Bitch, I might eat.
Wait, what? I don't have any claps?
Moto Moose in the side chat.
Yeah, if Billy wants to jump in or drop me down the bottom there, Prairie.
Yeah, if anyone pops in.
Nice thing
Whatever.
about when you're down in the green room, you can still hear what's going on in StreamYard. You don't have to have it going through fucking YouTube still, right? So
Yeah, you just can't talk.
you just can't talk, right?
Yeah.
No talkie.
No talkie for you.
Oh, Billy said no.
Ah, shit. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Mona Moose, why are you streaming this in the bedroom? Why are you not in the living room if she is sleeping? If she's sleeping on the couch, why are you not in the bedroom? And no blanket it either, whilst in the bedroom when she's sleeping on the couch.
Yes, there must be an either-or kind of situation there.
Yeah.
He said the desktop's in the bedroom.
The desktop's in the bedroom. We all know why it's in the bedroom, do we not? Because of the Pornhub, right?
That's why mine's in my bedroom. Actually, that would work out pretty well. But I've never gone on a porn site on this computer because I want it to last.
That's what I say. I don't say that
Yeah,
either.
the only thing I do on this thing is my banking and YouTube.
Yeah,
That's it.
exactly. Same here.
That's what's
Sworn you gotta keep
fun.
that
I'm
stuff
told
separate.
Pornhub is Canadian, so it shouldn't be infected with viruses.
Yeah.
Unless it's the coronavirus.
Ah. What was the last thing to jump? What was the last thing to go through the suicide jumper's mind?
His ass.
His ass. Yeah.
That's just like
Billy said, well, what's the difference between a joke and two dicks? You can't take a joke.
How many times does 43 go into 8? Get in the van and find out.
What do you see what do you see when the Pillsbury Doughboy bends over? Donuts.
Donuts.
How are men like swimming pools? They cost a great deal of money to maintain considering the time you spend inside.
Nope.
I'm guessing you never had a pool.
Science will fly you to the moon, but religion will fly you into skyscrapers.
That's a good one.
I appreciate that. What do nail polish and panties have in common? They both come off with alcohol.
Nice.
How's virginity like a soap bubble? One pick and it's gone. I added Paul Walker on Xbox. He spends all his time in the dashboard.
Say that again?
You're right.
So, I added Paul Walker on Xbox, but he spends all his time on the dashboard. That was harsh.
Yeesh.
Right. Too soon?
Did you hear about the new Exorcist movie? The devil came to get the priest out of the child.
Right. Big clown.
Oh, Viper still popped in.
I was having fun with prostitutes like bungee jumping. You're dead.
Drop me down if you need to, there, Prairie.
You're dead at the rubber breaks.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we'll get you in when we can there, Viper. Those freaking ads.
See, this is when we need more than 6 spots.
We was arguing about that earlier.
It has its pros, but it has
Exactly.
too many goddamn cons.
Yeah.
That's what we were saying, because it is. It started being too many.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. When we had 10, it always seemed like it was too much.
Yeah.
Because everyone's always talking over each other.
Yeah, and that's what we were saying in the other live stream. Exactly.
Yeah, but then 6 isn't enough.
Yeah.
Need like
That's
7.
what, that's
8.
what she said.
Probably 8, right?
Yeah, 6 is enough. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably 8, like you say.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm going to go for a smoke. I shall return.
See, now you need a smoking GIF. This is where you need to make that smoking GIF fucking thing and slam that up on the screen, right?
Yep. That's one for me. My first high school football game was a lot like my first time having sex. It was bloody and sore at the end, but at least my dad came.
Let's go. Oh, no.
There can be a big difference there, Bales.
Yeah, I already found the perfect smoking GIF for Prairie Boy right here. Let me fucking save images.
Billy says, after death, what is the only organ in the female body which remains warm? His penis.
Jeez.
Holy shit. Very nice. Uh-oh. Where's the rest of my shit? Is that it?
So at that.
What kind of
Okay.
gourmet beers you drink? What do you call it?
I'm just drinking
Designer beer.
some designer beers. I'm just having my usual Bavarias.
Oh, okay. How much percent?
Shut your screen. All right. This is what Prairie needs when he's going for a smoke.
What?
That's all he needs.
There you
Going
go.
for a smoke. I'll have to show him that when he gets back.
Holy shit. Got quite a few subs. Nice little bump over there from Jimmy C's live stream.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of helps out at times, you know, to go to make the rounds occasionally to see what everybody else is doing, and
Yeah.
that's what I've been doing lately. Trying to figure out how to expand things a little bit.
Right. Meet some new people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? Star Wars? Oh, The Last Jedi. So for the longest time, I thought I'd seen Spider-Man: Far From Home. So I decided to throw it on Crave TV there tonight and started watching that and watched the opening credits. And I was like, nope, haven't seen this. So sat down and watched that movie tonight. It wasn't too bad.
No, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it was okay. Jake Gyllenhaal played a pretty good Mysterio.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that one. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the other one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Oh, I thought it was the other one. And then I started watching it and I was like, I started watching it just because out of curiosity. I was like, have I seen this or not? And then I see the opening scenes and I'm like, no, this does not seem familiar. So I just kept watching. I was like, fuck, no, I haven't seen this movie. Fuck. So yeah.
Well, when both of them have the name Home in them, because the first
yeah,
one's
exactly,
Coming, and the other one's Far From Home.
Exactly. The only disappointing thing I didn't like about the whole movie is the fact that it was done after Stan Lee passed away, so there was no Stan Lee cameo.
And those really were the best parts of the movie.
They are. It's like that's all you're doing. You're looking for Stan Lee. When's Stan Lee going to come up? When's Stan Lee? Right?
Well, that's kind of like I've said for a long time. Hollywood just all they can do now is remakes. They can't come up with nothing original anymore. I mean,
oh no, Far From Home is pretty original. The idea, the concept, and everything that they did on that one was actually not too bad.
Well, yeah, because they never had a movie with Mysterio in it. It was mostly fucking the Green Goblin and
yeah, it's always been Green Goblin or Octopus, right?
Yeah.
No, they treat the Spider-Man movies like they treat the Batmans. Every time they get a new Spider-Man, they completely start over. Just like every time they get a new Batman, they completely start over.
Yeah, but see, now Marvel has the rights to it all now, right? It's no longer between Fox and Marvel. So I think we're not going to see that shit happening anymore.
On Batman?
No, on Spider-Man.
No, I thought Spider-Man went with stayed with Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's with Disney now, but it used to be with Fox. Fox had the rights to it, but then Disney bought Fox. You got all the rights back, just like they got all the rights back for fucking X-Men and the Fantastic Four, which used to be under the Fox.
It's easier just to say they got all the rights back to all the Marvel series now.
Yeah. Well, go back to your jokes. Back to the jokes again. Bales Rides put one in here. Says a guy asked a Chinese girl for her number. She said, "Sex, sex, sex. Free sex tonight." I said, "Wow." Then her friend said, "She means 666-3629."
Oh, Prairie back. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, there you go, Prairie. This is when you go for a smoke ban. You need this Jeff here. You got to do this one. Where's my fucking mouse? There it is, right there. You need to throw this here up. That's what I'm telling you, man. You got to learn how to play with your OBS.
Yeah, I was really into it when I first got it running and did a few things, and then I stopped. Gotta get it back.
All I did was just type in Google "smoking Jeff," and that was the first thing that popped up was him, and I was like, "Oh, perfect."
You get like a second little pad or some like a little mini keyboard, something like that, a little bit different, and just sync up those keys to that.
Well, that's what Rocket has. Got that Stream Deck thing.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Stream Deck.
Yeah, there's a way to do it with hotkeys, right, Dark?
Yeah, I got
the
two
hotkeys.
monitors. I just got two monitors. One monitor runs fucking OBS, and the other.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are just all kinds of fancy.
Oh, super
Two
fancy.
monitors.
Hell, one time I had
That's
three
my
until the
goal.
power went out and blew one of my
Oh,
monitors. Fuck.
shit.
Oh,
Damn.
well,
It's probably
Yeah,
just a
that's my
fuse.
goal.
No, it's fucking grayed right out. It won't turn off or on. It's just a fucking cheap, but make fucking Acer fucking monitor. So I've had it for fuck, what, 5 years now. So yeah, I'm surprised it lasts as long as it did.
Acer's pretty good.
Yeah, they're not bad, but we had a power flash. I do have a power bar that everything's plugged into, but it just seemed to fucking flash at that time. So
But if you don't buy one of them expensive power bars, the cheaper stuff won't make it.
no, this is one of the more expensive ones.
Is that a Monster one?
I don't know. It's fucking things like fucking 10 years old itself too.
you guys been reading the jokes in the side chat?
Damn it.
Yeah, I read that one.
I like that one from Bill's Rides. It was good.
Little fucking Billy. After death, the only organ that's in a female body that remains warm is my penis.
All right, Moto Moose. Have a good night.
Thanks for stopping in, dude. Yeah, need all the rubs I can get. Don't we all, man? Don't we all?
Right, exactly. Yeah. Who's that over there? I'm missing the side chat.
Holler.
Yeah.
Okay, so you remember when you and Leaky were having your little fucking thing to see you could hit 500 or whatnot first, right?
Yeah.
And then you said that he went for one of those sub for sub places, right?
Yep.
Well, I think I discovered the sub for sub place that he'd gone to because another motovlogger had mentioned it, and so in her live stream or in her motovlog, so I went and checked in on to see what this thing was, right? And holy fuck, the one that I seen was out of Canada, so it might have been the one that he went to. And what a fucking gong show. Everybody in there is like so happy, cheerful, just looking for a sub and fucking like all welcoming. Oh, and then they do this game show. And they basically, Buddy does, okay, I'm going to fucking tell you 2 letters, and everybody has to type those 2 letters in, and then I'm going to spin the wheel to see what 2 people I'm going to fucking pick to fucking boost their subs and shit like that. And it's him and his wife, and it was a total gong show. I was just sitting there the entire time I was in there for maybe 45 minutes. I'm just shaking my head going, holy fuck, this is the most retarded fucking thing I've ever seen on YouTube. I was like, I'm out of here.
I know the one you're talking about.
I'd rather have the watch time over the subs any fucking day.
No shit.
Yeah, that's Pusa Studios.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, I've watched theirs.
Yeah,
They've
I've
actually
done
come
that.
and they've watched a couple of my videos.
Have they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, of course they've watched a couple because if you spend time in their live streams, they might actually, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I
And,
mean, they're the ones that gain from it.
mhm.
But
Yeah.
the concept is good.
No, it's
Like,
not.
The
It-
concept is
Why,
good
what is it?
because it's
What's
not
the
sub for
concept?
sub, it's view for view. They
It's-
tell you go over, watch the video in full, leave a genuine comment, which helps the person's channel,
Yeah,
and
that's
then you go
different.
do the
That's
same.
Yes. but
The concept is good. It doesn't work.
doesn't
Or when
work at
people
all.
do it,
Doesn't
yeah.
mean that they're going to continue fucking watching your fucking content.
No, they're not.
Exactly.
Actually, there's one guy that found me on there because I was in there a couple of times, and there's one guy I actually like watching because he's entertaining. Is Blood X.
Yeah.
Because he's just so fucking hyper. Just this great big guy, and he just goes off. So it's entertaining to watch him. But yeah, there's one person of all that shit that actually is still comes to my channel every now and then.
Yeah, so out of like, okay, let's say you get 50 subs and one person, like, it's not worth it, right? So
Yeah, no. I go on there and I say I'm not looking for subs. I'm just here to support my buddy.
There you go.
I'm just here for the entertainment. I'm not looking for subs because his wife just starts going off. She's all in the microphone.
Yeah,
and
she's
this and that.
hyper.
Right. And he's like
What
all
the fuck?
fucking holding his ears and looking away. It's like, holy fuck, smack that bitch already.
Oh no, that bad, huh?
Ali Akbar.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't spend much time in there. I was like, fuck, I'm out of here. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, it's like
No
I said,
shit.
it might take me a long time, but I just do it my way.
Yeah.
Yep,
That's
might
what
as
I
well.
say. Exactly. You just gotta have
That's
fun
the way
and
to
just
go.
enjoy what you do. Yeah. Fuck the numbers.
Yeah, the numbers don't matter.
Not really. Because there's certain things you have to do to get the big numbers, and so
It's the watch time. Everybody knows it's the watch time. Anybody who's smart at YouTube knows it's the watch time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and it's like I say, you have to make videos about shit you probably don't want to do, how tos, reviews, and tutorials. That's pretty
Yeah,
much
exactly.
what's searchable, and that's what'll like blow you up. But like I say, I want to make that kind of shit. So
Well, you're better off just grinding away, making the videos you like and enjoying it, than making
Yeah.
videos you don't want to make to try and make
Exactly.
it, because that's just going to blow up eventually.
exactly, and it's not gonna feel right anyway. It's not gonna look right. Nothing about it will be right. You know?
Yeah.
I won't like it, and if I won't like it, that's the worst. You know?
Well, yeah.
The day I have to stop being myself to do YouTube is the day I quit doing YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and the point too for me is like my life is beyond YouTube. It's that I want to end up doing video and other shit away from YouTube. You know, so this
Yeah.
ain't the end all be all. You know, it's like this is just a place to practice and it's the place to communicate with other like minded people. But we're not. I don't think I'm gonna ever get to no point where I'm really just making a decent amount of money on here. So whether I'm monetized or not.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't have any lofty goals about doing YouTube for a living. That's for damn
No.
sure.
Yeah, exactly.
But if I can get to a point where it eventually pays for my cameras and stuff,
Yeah.
well, that's
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if I was, like you say that, if I could make a video and it would pay for like that camera, pay for that gear, then yeah, I would do it for that. If I could do it for like money, basically, it's like a job. Those would be work for me. So if I could get paid to do it, I would do it. But for me to do it like how we doing this for nothing, no, I'm not doing that. You know.
Rocket, turn up your gain, man, on your microphone. You're pretty quiet for me.
And I'm plus I'm hella far away. Is the other
Well, if
problem.
you're hella far away, get a hella far closer.
That's half the problem. That's better.
Well, I mean, I got the media mod for the 8 the other day, and I was debating on whether to do an unboxing or whatever you want to call them things, and I have not. It's still sitting here in the box. Hell, I mean, the audio sounds good to me because on the videos I've already done with it, the audio is not the problem because you can actually hear me talking and you hear the bike running underneath me. So I mean, so in other words, it's not just hearing me talk. I mean, I haven't really heard that much wind noise in it, so I mean, if I can hear myself talking, well, let's change that. If I can hear myself stuttering and I can hear and I can hear the ATV on the ride that I'm riding, then I wouldn't without wind noise. Then I'm almost happy without even putting the media mod on it. So I mean, I got it sitting here, but I just ain't opened. I ain't opened it up because I've been trying to figure. Because everybody and his brothers done an opening for this thing. So
Oh, the media mod, yeah.
yeah, I mean, so I don't know what.
I won't even spend the money on an 8 because of the media mod.
Well, it's like I said, it's got good enough microphones on it that you don't actually need the daggum for what we do. I mean, y'all riding motorcycles, y'all out on the highway. The wind noise might be a issue, but me, even when the wind's blowing 30 mile an hour out here and I'm riding that ATV, as long as I can still hear myself talk and it picks up a good bit of the bike noise, I'm happy with it. So.
Yeah, if I had no choice and I had to go to an 8, I'm gonna go with an external audio device, right? Instead of using the brick.
Well,
it's almost the same amount of money. The media mod's what, $80?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got my external recorder for I think 90.
Well, I've already have an external
Well, that's
recorder.
what I
I've
say
had
about
one
some
for
of that.
years.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what I
there
say
you
with
go.
some of the media mod. It is some of it. It's okay, but then you can get a mic and another external recorder probably for the same price. That can carry you on for other cameras and different shit.
Yeah,
Like I use my recorder for both. I use it for
It's
the
just the
GoPro
next
and
generation
the
of the brick,
M50.
which means they're just going to stop building the audio brick, right?
Yeah, that is probably what it means. I'm sure, because they're gonna try to force you to buy that fucking thing. Well, they better not do that because that's kind of stupid. Because everybody don't want that. That's kind of for a certain application. Like overall, like the way I use it for vlogging, I don't want that. Whatever they got, I don't want it. See what I'm saying? I'm better off with a lav mic and a recorder. See what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I
exactly.
hope they don't get rid of that fucking box.
Yeah.
But I could see it because they'll try to do because that's GoPro's thing. They try to do shit to make you buy their dumbass proprietary shit.
Oh yeah. Well, they've been working on that for a while with all the stupid adapters.
The only
It
thing
started
about
with the 5, didn't it?
Yeah.
5 had to have a
starting with the
special
5.
adapter.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's what I'm rocking is the 5.
Yeah.
But the problem
I mean,
is,
I'll never upgrade from what I got now. I'll just keep what I got. I got my Session 4. I got my Silver 4, my Hero Silver 4, which still is the best camera ever. And I got my 7 Black. And I'll never go any higher than that. I'll just keep those.
There you go.
Why it gotta be black though?
I got the Session 5 and the GoPro 5. So for me, that's what I like, right?
All I got is a GoPro 3 Plus Silver. I'm way down. I got to upgrade, but we'll see.
Oh, the Hero 4 Silvers. I don't know. It's still, my opinion, the best camera they ever made.
The only thing I like about the newer ones is that image stabilization is really good.
That's the only thing that's better on that 7 Black compared to my Hero 4. That's the only thing that's better is the stabilization.
But then again, if you're out riding or you're riding your bikes and you want it stabilization kind of leaves out the part where you hit a daggum bump or something or another, and a rough spot in the road or something like that. It smooths it out almost too much. I mean, for what?
Yeah, I haven't really noticed that part. I mean, even when I hit a bump, I mean, I still notice it in the footage, but.
Well, with this 8 and we're off road, with us off road and all that stuff, we hit a damn bump and the video still stays the same. I mean, it don't give you the feeling of actually jumping over that down tree or whatever else that we haven't, or them rough ass rocks that we're trying to run through. So.
Yeah, I
don't
really
know.
thought about that.
I made we're talking about making money off YouTube. I don't make, none of us make any money off YouTube. I make money off Teespring. My last 2 Teesprings that I had, I made enough to buy my new monitor that I bought.
There you go.
Nice.
And is a 32-inch Samsung curved screen, 1080p, 4 ms. It's pretty badass screen.
Sweet.
You are welcome.
So now I can edit better. Yeah, thanks, Dark.
Yeah, exactly.
You contributed to that.
Yeah, once I hit 2K, I'm gonna start doing merch. I got a couple ideas for shirts. Most of them won't even have my logo.
Honestly,
You should just do it. I had that in my video. You got to just do this shit. They don't get shoot for no number.
It just kind of gives me a goal to push for 2K.
I mean,
Well,
that
nice round
tell
number.
people they will buy the shit now. That could be a long time. That could be a year and something from now.
I mean,
Yeah, probably.
No, for real. I was just looking at my stupid projections, and it would be next June for me. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm still growing, but slow.
I put up my
Yeah, that's what
first
I'm saying.
Teespring at 300 subs. Because that's when I very first did it, and I made off of Teespring $100, and that's
Yeah.
actually selling a lot of fucking shit for Teespring.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's what I'm telling you. Because even though you think you're not big enough, it's like, no, it's hella people that will want to rock your gear or want to support you, you know? More than you would expect. Because even if I did one video and I ended up selling 3 t-shirts just off the one video. I never talk about this shit. I never talk about that shit. Been up there as long as I've had my channel almost. Or not that, a long time. And just mentioning it. And I wasn't mentioning it for that. I was trying to tell other people like what I'm saying here. I was like, no, just going to make your merch and sell your merch.
You better make yourself clear, Nomad. That to Prairie Boy, that means a totally different thing. I mean,
Well, that was the joke for the Canadian. It was Canadian Ultimate Motovlogger Meetup.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah. He better make himself kind of clear, because I mean, Prairie Boy was send him a sock with.
With Jello shot in it.
Fifi,
A dirty sock.
You get a medium sock full of Jello.
There used to be a band out here in Vancouver called Cum Sock.
Oh, no shit. Nice.
Damn. Here, I thought I was original.
Nope, none of that band was in the early 2000s, early to mid 2000s. Actually, they still kind of are around. The musicians still are kind of around. Every now and then they get together and fucking play a few shows. But
Oh, yeah.
it's basically just a deathcore grind metal fucking with blast beats and shit. Where all and the fucking songs are about 30 seconds long and they're as fast as can be, right? So.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, Holler said he's making money off of Teespring. I just want to get enough money so I can make stickers that everybody so I can send back to everybody that's already sent me one.
Holler's making money off of Teespring because Peach just bought a fucking hoodie from him.
Well, I know. Let's see. Yeah, Peaches bought a hoodie. Moto Matman Tennessee bought a shirt. Dark bought a shirt. Somebody else did too.
What's up, E-Heart?
Hey, Hart.
Shit.
What's up?
I almost last Teespring he did. I didn't buy a shirt.
No, that's the last time because I changed the sayings on them this time.
Yeah, because we told you about it.
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't say "dreaming about me," then we don't want it.
Yeah. So now I had to change the sayings.
Goddamn straight. Speaking of sayings, I should go get some rice.
What?
Some Mexican rice, some corn.
No, some aloha rice.
Oh, aloha rice. At least it's not sticky like Korean rice.
Kinda is.
Is it?
Yeah. It's literally the same shit. It's just the Aloha rice is just literally just white rice and that's it. But they make.
Oh, Ehart
to be
said
honest, literally the same
that.
thing.
Ehart said we should buy her shirt.
Mhm.
So if we send you enough money, you're gonna take your shirt off.
Oh, we went
I
hard.
was about to
with
say
it.
she's gonna be shirtless.
I ain't got nothing to say on that one.
Everybody, break out your wallets.
Are they pre-warned?
Mhm.
Looking Rocker's like, ooh, he had me intrigued now.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Lake Humber activated.
Mm-hmm. They put the red button, that little red plastic button over that motherfucker on that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she said she'd pre-wear them. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Poor Rocket there. I think he fell in love with that girl at the fucking shopping mall there at the old camel toe.
You saw? I wish y'all could see that. You couldn't see it.
I know you couldn't see it.
I was like, damn. That motherfucker was hella fat ass monkey just sticking out. He was like, what the fuck? That's why I had to turn around on that one. I don't usually do that kind of shit. It
Fucking
was-
beef curtains hanging down their knees,
Yeah,
right?
you was like, holy shit, she was thick as hell. You know, when you be getting older a little bit, they be getting a little thick and shit. But I was a Latina chick anyway, though. You already know they're already kind of thick anyway, so yeah, dude, she was thick as fuck. And it just tied in and helped for the good content. Camera conspiracies, is this good content? But nah, yeah, that was cool though. Yeah, but she had a nice one. She had a nice
Fuck
one,
you.
even though I know we sounded very
That grocery
sexy.
store definitely needs a fucking the old electronic fucking cash out service, so you don't have to wait.
Right.
on
I know. I just saw your comment. Yeah, you're exactly right. They need. Well, you see, they got enough fucking aisles. They only be having like 4 people with all them fucking people in there. So like you said,
That's
just take
typical,
some-
man. I'm surprised they weren't all on coffee break and there was one person dealing with it all.
Yeah, that's where, like you say,
Right.
they need to fucking automate it. Those 4 are always empty. You just put them fucking automated. You're not necessarily taking jobs or nothing with that one. Like they're empty. Just put them where we could just walk.
Yeah,
through
if
ourselves,
you don't have
know?
employees to fill those spots to begin with, you're not losing
Mhm.
any fucking jobs. Crank them into fucking automated fucking, and then that way the lines aren't fucking standing there for fucking 20
Yeah,
fucking
you see that shit. I cut out what it was. Yeah, I was in there for a minute. I was hella mad.
I fucking seen how many people were standing in that line, and it went back rolls. I was like, "What the
Yeah,
fuck,
and it was
man?"
and every
I've been in
line.
grocery stores where it's busy, but not that fucking busy.
Yeah, and every fucking line, like all the lines that was open. You're like, fuck, I hate
Yeah.
to come in there like that. And I ain't had no choice. I was like, I'm not going nowhere else. I can't. I gotta get this shit.
Yeah, if that place is always that fucking busy, it'd be the best thing fucking they could do, man.
Yeah, I mean,
They want
kind
people
of for
to
the
come and
days.
shop in their store. You know,
Yeah,
the
it's
shopping
busy.
experience is supposed to be a pleasurable experience. If I'm standing in line waiting 20 minutes to fucking buy a cantaloupe and a fucking thing of milk, what the fuck?
I
right?
know exactly. Or worse, dude. I've come in there when I be on swing shift. I come in a motherfucker about 15 minutes before it's about to close. And it's only one line though, but it's even though it's not that many people, but it's like 10 people. So
Yeah,
it'd be
yeah.
10 people for the one fucking line, and you're like, what the fuck, dude? This motherfucker closing. You could have at least got the 1 or 2. You know, it's a couple people be there still. Like you can still leave a couple
Yeah,
people
exactly.
out here and fucking handle it. It's like it's always a rush. Obviously, this happened every fucking night. So
It's like
fucking
me when
adapt to it.
I got a 7-Eleven around the corner from me. So I go into 7-Eleven there around the corner from me. There's one chick working the cashier. They got 2 tills. There's one girl working the cashier. There's a lineup of 10 fucking people. And there's another girl in the aisles who's busy dusting candy bars. And I'm like, really? You're dusting candy bars? You should be at the till helping her
Right?
get
I
all
hate
these
that
fucking
shit too.
customers out of the
Exactly.
fucking store.
Exactly.
She just kind of looked at me as I walked by her and said that.
Nice.
Well, 2 minutes later, she finally figured out what the fuck I said and got up to the till and started helping her fucking workmate
I hate
fucking
that
get
shit.
these customers
these
out of
people
the
outta
store,
here.
right?
Yeah, that's fucking annoying.
It's a convenience store. It's supposed to be convenient. I'm supposed to come in, get my shit, get the fuck out, and be on
Get
my
the
way.
fuck out. Yeah, not like fucking a supermarket or some shit. you
Yeah,
know?
not standing around fucking twiddling my thumbs, going, "Holy fuck, man! How long is this gonna take? I got to get the fucking work."
Hey, they be
Right?
doing that in the morning on me when I go here early in the morning. I only got like a few minutes. And it's the same thing you just talked about. They got 2 people in there, but the other dumbasses over there wiping the counters or something, or doing something. And you're like, dude, get your ass back here behind this fucking register. Fuck all that dumb shit. Wait for the lull. You know?
Go wipe that shit down when there's no fucking customers in the store. When you got nothing to do. Not when you got fucking 40 fucking people standing in line and there's one cashier
Everybody.
fucking.
Yeah. And everybody going to work, and them motherfuckers got to do all this extra shit. They buying lottery tickets at 5 o'clock in the morning and shit. You're like, come on now.
And lottery tickets always take forever because it has to dial into the computer and fucking generate numbers and fucking spew it out and blah, blah,
and
blah.
that's how they pick them because they begin the scratchers. And then let me get a number 8. Then let me get a number 3. And oh, what about the number 2 over there? And you're like, oh my God, come on, let's go.
Well, that's what I hate going in a convenience store and you get somebody in front, some little old lady or some old person who's just like, and they're chatty catty, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And they just want to chat and they want to pick their lotteries. Oh, I want that one. I want that one. They'll drop like $50 on lottery fucking scratch.
That's what be killing me. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, they be dropping a lot of money on that shit.
Yeah.
Or they'll win a little nice amount of money, but they'll spend it right back. You know, like they don't even pocket their wins and shit. They just fucking take that shit and go. And
I got a
right
$1
back.
winner. Okay, can I buy that one and that one? Yeah, exactly.
It's annoying. I was like, fuck, it's always me. That's what you be like, it's always me. What? Just my luck. I always get caught with these fucking people.
Prairie.
Oh, what's up,
Viper?
What's knock knock?
Come in.
Who's fucking there, motherfucker?
Who's there?
Tank.
Tanku.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You went back on that one.
Rick Robertson. Hey, I'm an old person.
That's what I said. We were all old.
Yeah,
Shit.
me too.
That's
the new.
Who's their banana? All right.
That's the new hashtag. Me too. We're all old.
Hey, I've been working on that. See, I told you that's always my little behind the scenes. I've been trying to find a hashtag. I just want to come up with us old guys. Like, you know, they got old guys rule, but it'd be one of them type of things. Like
Hashtag old farts.
Yeah, because my whole fucking market is like 35 to 44. It's all or 35 to 55. It's
Yeah,
all
so is
fucking,
mine.
Yeah, it's literally all people our age. So it's like
when Teespring first popped up
mm-hmm.
on my Facebook feed many years ago,
mm-hmm.
they were sending me pictures of these shirts and stuff like that, and it would show your year of your birth, right, and then
mm-hmm.
underneath it would say all original parts. Right? And that was one of the first ads I ever seen from Teespring on my fucking Facebook feed.
I got one of those from with my name.
Yeah, well, so I went out and bought one. I was just like, well, that's cool as fuck. So it's got my birth year on it, and then underneath it says all original parts.
Right.
So, yeah, I had to buy one. I thought, hey, that's the coolest shirt ever, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Then you can find out you can make your own and shit.
Yeah. And then I found out I could make my own, and I made a few of my own and whatnot. But I never sold them. I kept them for myself, right?
Right. Same here. I've done a lot of that. But that's one of my little future things in here. I'm finna do some little T-shirt runs and do a little more, invest in the marketing and get it out there and sell it. But,
I don't know. I think if I'm gonna do a T-shirt run, I'm just gonna get fucking Lee Stewart to do those things, man.
Yeah. Now mine would be like.
He knows what he's
other
doing.
people. It will be not necessarily just me, because that's where I learned. I ain't making no rocket fucking shirts. Make regular general shirts that regular people would buy.
I don't know the latest one, like Lee Stewart, Shade Tree Surgeon just had a bunch of artwork done, and he sent it out to Lee Stewart to fucking do. And Lee Stewart's based in Winnipeg, Manitoba. He's got those.
I know that dude. Yeah.
And he just did the latest run of Shade Tree Surgeon's newest shirt, and holy fuck, those things look fucking stellar.
Nice.
And it's because it's old school art and shit like that. Somebody actually drew all this stuff and added all the colors, and then he layered all these colors to make them look good and flashed them the way he thought they would look. And the final product was just amazing. I was just like, fuck, man, like Lee Stewart's getting really good. This is a motorcycle motor vlogger, stunter guy that's gone into making T-shirts and having his own fucking brand label, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he really went into it.
Yeah, he went
Mhm.
fucking hardcore into it. But anyways, if you watch the latest, because he always pumps out a video on a Sunday. If you watch his last Sunday video that he did for Shade Tree Surgeon's new shirt, they look fucking really good. It's just like, wow, man, those things look fucking good. So if I was to do a run, I think I'd say fuck it to Teespring and have Lee do those things.
Well,
Being
no,
that he's Canadian and
you
shit
still
like
can
that.
use Lee. It's just Teespring is just how you sell it and push it. You still use somebody else for graphic design. You just load it up to there. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah, it's still unless he's offering some whole package to sell it. But overall, yeah, it's just getting the design from that guy, and then you still push
Yeah,
it
well,
on
Lee
your
Stewart, yeah, but Lee
thing.
Stewart's actually screen printing the shit, and he's doing all the work
Oh, that's
himself.
different. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
If you can get
yeah.
all that, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just
He's
that's
doing
all
all the
sometimes a lot
artwork.
of
He
extra
does.
work.
He does all the artwork in house on his computer. Makes all the screens. Goes out and literally screen prints the shit all by
Mm-hmm.
hand by himself. But he
Mm-hmm.
puts a little extra into it because he doesn't want a shitty product to leave his fucking shop. He wants the
Mm-hmm.
best of the best of the best. He
Mm-hmm.
won't just he doesn't second guess his shit. He wants his shit to be fucking perfect and spot on every fucking time that it
Mm-hmm.
heads out the door. Like he's so anal about the shit that he does that it
Mm-hmm.
has to be perfect. There's no fucking shitty fucking material leaving his fucking place, right? To go to the
Mm-hmm.
customer.
No, I get that. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Hey, Rocket.
Mm.
Um, it took me all day to watch your video, and
Uh-oh.
because of my job. But seriously, because it's like every 2 minutes I have to do something. So it's like I watch, I pause, I watch, I pause, I watch, and
Mm-hmm.
10-minute video turns out to be an 8-hour video. But anyway, but nice, man. It was a good video, dude. Like
Oh, thanks.
I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever heard so many ha-has.
I know, eh? Every time we got on, that's our ha ha.
I was like,
Nice.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. I think this video has more ha-has than all the other ones
I think you're
combined.
right. I'm pretty sure actually. I even knew that in the editing.
Combined.
Yeah.
And then we got some special other sound effects too. You know, it was pretty good. And then one of them, you try to ha-ha, but you hit a speed bump or some crack in the road, and you were like, ha-ha.
Yo, you heard that? See, that's why I hear the shit. I heard that. It didn't quite come out. I did hit something in the road. I forgot, but yeah.
Like
it
some
is.
bump in the road.
Ripping down the bike lane, passing all those cars, cracking the throttle. Ha ha.
Oh yeah.
I know. It was so good. I was waiting
Yeah.
for you to like mention me when you're like, "Come on, man!" Then at the green light, and then you're like, "Where's my fucking horn?" And you look down, and you're like, "Oh, there it is." Beep.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah,
and
it's
I'm
so
and I'm
good.
like and I'm like thinking to myself, is he gonna say like, "There you go, Viper, some road rage for you"?
Oh yeah, that's all. Well, I didn't say that, but no, I thought that when I was editing because I was like, you know, I never rage out too. I mean, I'll say little shit, but I don't rage out that bad.
Yeah, yeah.
But that motherfucker's like ridiculous sitting there, and that light take hella long, and sometimes it don't turn. So that's why I was kind of flipping out because I'm like, dude, go! What the fuck
Yeah,
are
right.
you doing?
What's going
Sitting
on?
there like a fucking idiot.
Anthony.
Yeah, no, it was a cool video, man. Like
But, yeah,
I like
thanks,
I like
yeah.
how you did the ending too. That was pretty slick.
Yeah, yeah, got fucking Shorty in there again. That shit was
Yeah, right.
funny.
Shorty
You know,
in
he's
there.
like, roll rash, we
I
roll
thought,
rash.
hey, yeah, and I thought it was funny. I thought it was good that you actually showed, like,
Showed him, huh?
on the hangout, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah,
you
showed him
you,
to hang out.
you,
Yeah,
you watched the video, like, on this video, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah, it was a video inception a little bit. Yeah,
that was pretty
yeah,
cool. Yeah.
yeah. It was funny watching him there.
I was like, damn, there's so many ha-has. And then you were like, I need to get that exhaust. I'm like, I told you.
Yeah, later. I mean,
And then
just not a priority.
because
But
I know how you say it. You're like, I missed that popping, and I'm like waiting for you to actually say what you say.
I love
Not-
popping. I think
not-
that's what I used to say.
No, you'd be accelerating, haha. Then you let off, and you're like, she's popping, her pussy.
Oh yeah,
popping.
her pussy popping. I forgot about that. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I be missing having exhaust for that part alone. Like when I downshift, man, I'm used to that shit. Like pop, 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 pop. I love that sound.
And now you have.
That motherfucker hella quiet. Like, you know, and just some things just splitting lanes. Like they don't hear you. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So that shit get a little sketchy on that one. Like I gotta be on point compared to like normal. At least they kind of hear you. Get a little bit of warranty. At least some people hear you. People still zoned out and they don't hear you. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it was cool to do a different mode of vlogging and make it a little nicer. I was talking that shit, talking about I'm editing an hour. That wasn't no fucking hour. That was like a 5-hour video. That's what I thought when I filmed and was talking that
Mhm.
shit. But
That's pretty cool. And you got your salami and all that.
yeah, right. Getting ready for the live. That was for Prairie Boy. That was the night before. That was for getting ready for Prairie Boy. I forgot to text you last night. I don't know. Oh, I did text you. You said you was with your family or something like that. But
Today's Monday?
not today, Tuesday. Right?
Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday.
Yeah.
So that was Sunday, dude.
See, I'm all fucked up.
I was like,
Yeah.
wait. I was like, no, today's Monday.
Okay, so whose hangout was I in last? Oh, that was yours, PB.
I think
Yeah,
it was.
I did one last night
Oh, maybe
too.
I just didn't text you. Maybe I didn't text you.
No, you texted me for something. Hang on. Let me go back.
I forgot, but yeah, I was like, but that was before that. I was like, I gotta get my little drink, get my little. I needed to make a video too, so it was just.
It was
like,
ATVs on Sunday, I think it was.
Yeah, ATVs is Sunday, but then PBs is Monday. Like I said, I
Mm-hmm.
don't think I texted you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. It was good to get back on the bike though. A little teaser though. I need to get on there for real all day. I need to spend a day on the bike.
Yeah, come down, dude.
Well, not that kind of day. Not on that bike. That's what I'm saying. That's why I need my long distance rig. Cause no, ain't got no wind protection.
You know
on that
damn well that bike will make it down here, no
No, it'll
problem.
make it. I'm talking about the wind protection. I left that quick, real quick. Even just riding a regular day around here, the longest I did kind of ride, my neck was sore the next day. So
Or
that's
just
when
get
I
yourself
knew.
that little windscreen for your bike.
I don't know how much that works. And that shit is ugly. I can't. Nah.
Yeah,
No,
but
that
just put
bike
it on. Just put it on for the road, and then for trips or whatnot. And then when you're at home and commuting, then take it off. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd have to see. I don't think it's enough. It ain't like a regular fairing. You know what I mean? Where your whole body
Mm-hmm.
tuck in there.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
you.
Because that's just a little to get it off your head or chest. But you
Oh,
still got that shit from the sides and all the other shit.
there's been years and years of me riding in the cold weather, and I'm like, thank God for fairings.
Yeah, that's what motherfucker. And like I said, when it was hella windy, I wouldn't
It's been
leave.
like
You
that.
get
It's
tucked
been like
behind that. Yeah, it's been hella windy lately. So
it's been like that, and super
yeah,
cold, like frosty cold. And I'm like,
yeah.
I just tuck in, got my grip warmers on, and I'm like, oh, I'm set. I'm happy.
Or cold for Cali, y'all. I know you're gonna start talking shit, but
Well, yeah, it's chilly.
40s is cold for us. So.
For me, it's whatever, but yeah, it's not comfortable.
No, exactly. I joke when they drop below the 50s, I'm cool. I ain't ride that bike. Fuck
For me, it's stiffness.
I'm gonna say
that's mine too. That's what I say. I
Actually,
don't like being stiff on the bike. Like, yeah, that's the biggest thing because it's not that I'm necessarily cold. It's you stiff, and I feel our roads. It be mattresses and shit in the road. And it's like I feel if I'm stiff, I won't be able to swerve around that. So that's why I don't like doing it.
That's what she said.
Well, watching see you going down that one road and how fucking rough it was. I was like, holy fuck! I thought my roads are fucking hardcore here, man. Like those fucking roads are pretty fucking rough shape.
Yep, I was wondering if y'all saw that. Yeah, hella potholes, hella big ass potholes.
Mm-hmm.
You got to maneuver and weave through them and shit. Yeah, it's ridiculous. That's where we get pissed. All the fucking tax dollars we pay.
Pretty much looks like the roads up here where fucking Prairie Boy lives after winters come through and they fucking froze the shit out of the fucking pavement.
Right.
It's just created nothing but potholes. Well, obviously that fucking hot sun creates nothing but potholes as well, too, right? So.
Look, I know I got to start it. Rick over there, like you don't know nothing about coal. We sure don't. Shit. Like I said, 40s is cold.
Oh, it's fucking Wednesday tomorrow, isn't it? Fucking hump day. Yeah.
Hump day.
Yeah, thank God. I had my day, man. I yelled at my boss today. I got so pissed off.
Are you in trouble?
Well, because all these fucking dogs are barking and he's yelling at me, and then he's not yelling at me, but he's like telling me to get this dog, and there's so much noise that there's two dogs there with names that are so stupid close, and I'm like, all I heard was ooh, and I'm like, okay, so I went and got a dog named ooh, and and then they were like, oh, that's the wrong dog. And I'm like,
no.
And then he's like, but the thing that got me was like he walks past me, like all like irritated. He walks past me and then he goes and I'm telling him like, dude, it's so fucking loud, I can't hear you, man. Like, and he's like, can you get that dog, like, please? And I'm like, and I'm telling him at the same time, like, dude, it's so fucking loud with all this barking. Like, how am I supposed to hear that dog and know which dog you're talking about? There's two dogs with the same fucking name, I was so irritated. And as I was pissed off, then all the stupid dogs, the loud ones, got quiet. I'm like, son of a bitch, man.
Right.
I'm so over it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, snowplows destroy the roads. Goddamn snowplow hasn't been down my road. I got snow today, fucking Prairie.
Great.
I woke up
damn.
this morning and they told me it was gonna snow. I was like, well, I best keep my bike parked. I walked out the door. I walked down to the train to go down to catch the bus to go to work. But halfway there, no, about 3/4 of the way there, I seen the odd snowflake, and I said to myself, man, if it doesn't fucking snow today, I'm gonna be pissed.
Right.
I get down to where I got to catch my next bus. Snowflakes got a little bit harder, but still nothing sticking. I'm like, fuck, man. It better fucking snow today. Or I'm gonna be pissed. Get to work and fucking sure enough, man. Like 45 minutes or whatnot later, getting to work, there's like fucking half an inch of snow. The grass is now starting to turn white. And I'm like, fuck, okay, maybe it is gonna snow today. I got 2 inches of snow at my house, and sometime tonight it's supposed to turn the rain. I don't know when the fuck it's supposed to turn the rain and wash all this shit away. So I hope I'm not taking transit tomorrow to work, because if I am, I'm going to be pissed, because at the end of the day, it's supposed to all be gone.
Right.
Yeah, it sucks.
I was shocked at how much snow is at work this morning. I was like, holy fuck, there's a lot of snow here.
Rocket, I just noticed your banner. Subscribe to Body. Hit the thumb nuts. I like how last time I told you, like, you got to use that more, and you've been doing it like almost every time now.
The thumb nuts, yep.
And that
Yeah,
was
I like that.
And that was his fuck up on one of his videos.
Fuck up. Yeah.
Best fuck up ever.
Right. There's your hashtag.
There you go.
Most people would have just edited that out, but no,
Exactly.
Rocket left that in because it was the best fucking fuck up ever.
That's what I like about Rocket's videos. He does that shit.
No, yeah, there's quite a few shit I leave in that you should edit out. Because I just be like, wanting to let it flow. Sometimes if you edit out, it's too choppy to me.
Yeah.
I'd rather have the mistake in than the chop. You know? Because some people do that shit. Chop, 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 chop. You know, the words are all, I mean, that's cool. It depends on the person. Like, some people like that fast style. But I'm like, that's not natural. That's not how we talk. You know? So I don't like to have that.
Especially when you're at the red light going, ha,
It's all about where you chop it when you're chopping it, though, right?
Yeah, and giving it time. Like, sometimes you got to give it a little time between the words. Like,
if you chop it incorrectly, then that's what starts happening.
Yeah,
right?
How many times do you do an outro or an intro?
How many
like
times?
You write like, what's up? Oh, that's fucked up. What?
Usually only.
How's it going?
Most times those are usually one take. It's only
Yeah.
sometimes it's the part after that.
The Rocket Rider 510, trying to think of something smart to say.
No, like after that, like after when I'm supposed to start it. Like when I'm supposed to start it is the hard part. Like how do you start it? You know what I mean? Like that's what's usually. Sometimes it'll just flow and come out, but sometimes I'm like, well, how do I start it? And that's when I'll have like 3 takes, and I'll have to like cut it. You know. But yeah, the little main part and the flow, all that'll kind of flow out. Like, but yeah, after once I'm like, yeah, so this is some that's the hard part to get started. Like, you know.
I don't know. I find it's easier to start as long as I'm making more videos. That's when I lay off on the video making for a minute. I'm like, oh yeah, how do I start this again? What do I do?
Oh yeah. It's
Well,
really,
you just randomly jumped in here, Ehart. I just
Yeah,
happened
that's
to
what I'm
look
saying.
I don't know how
in my
long you were
ear, and
sitting
all of a
there.
sudden I hear your voice
Right.
right there.
Oh, I was backstage for a while.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
sorry.
glad-
no shit.
You must have popped in when I went for a smoke, and I never checked.
I'm glad.
Yeah,
somebody-
you weren't in the chair when I came in, but I think you had just left.
See,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
glad somebody said something, because she was sitting there while Rocket was talking, and I'm like, okay, as soon as Rocket stops talking, I'm gonna be like, well, I got some great news. Ehart's here, and I was gonna start like, I was gonna do some big like intro
Do
thing
an
for you.
intro or
Dun,
something.
dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
And then Ehart ruined it for me by just talking.
Oh man.
The
Oh,
Queen Bee.
Yeah, I wasn't even
intro.
looking at it. I just happened, my eyes, balls were closed, and my head was all turned away, and all of a sudden, bam, she starts talking. I was like, oh, fucking startled me.
Yeah, the Queen Bee.
We need to make up our own like. Dun, dun, dun,
Uh-oh.
dun,
Look,
dun.
Prairie said it. See, you better than me though. I give you that, dude. You probably get over it a little better than me because at least you like kind of saying it. Like you see, mine was all censored. I never really kind of said it except some art shit with the offline. But I also didn't want to say it to get that person credit or give them anything. So
Yeah.
I kind of didn't. I mean, if you know me, you can know what I'm talking about, right? But if you didn't
Yeah.
know, then you know. Some people thought I meant I lost a person.
At first,
was-
that's what I thought you were
Yeah,
talking
they was
about.
in the
yeah.
side chat like, "Oh, sorry for your loss" and all that. I'm like, "Oh, fuck." That's not what I'm talking about, but it's kind of the same shit as grief. You go through grief, so
Yeah.
there's stages of grief.
Yeah, I'm still in the denial stage and just
Denial, yeah,
stupid anger.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm still kind of pretty much probably there too. Yeah,
But I
difficult.
mean, like everybody fucking knows her, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna
Wait,
put her
wait,
shit
wait.
open.
I'm
Yeah, that's
confused.
how I felt.
You were dating somebody recently? Is that what you're talking about?
Uh-oh. See,
Yeah.
I didn't want to say anything.
Internet dating.
Yeah, we're
I
both
didn't.
kind
I
of
didn't know Prairie was dating nobody.
we're both
Yep.
kind of in the
Internet
same boat.
dating.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a long distance thing with girl versus life.
Oh, gotcha.
That sounds like a movie right there. Girl versus
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, we're kind of both in the same boat, and I feel bad because now I feel like I fucking jinxed him. I just told him last night, and the next day, today, he comes in the same situation.
Yeah, same fucking
Holy
thing.
shit, dude! I just fucking said it.
Shit
I just went through this
happens.
shit. Well, mine was a week ago, but I'm talking about I was just telling you that last night.
Yeah.
About a week ago.
Yeah, that's why I kept thinking that song. It was all good just a week ago. You know, it was that
On
type
a
of thing.
Tuesday.
You like, fuck, dude, what the fuck happened? Where the fuck this shit come from? Like,
It had a hamburger.
but like I keep saying, you live and you learn, right? That's what some of it is.
Yep.
And some of it is I went for it and put myself out there and you do what you do. Because, again, for me, I didn't experience a lot of that before. So I ain't really angry on many different levels. It's a lot of that shit. It's very hard to make that work. And so that's all that was. But it's just the timing and, like you say, how cold when people could be. They be cold with the shit. You're like, oh, that ain't really how you do it, though. We could have did it a lot smoother than that. Shit, you just ripped the band-aid off, huh?
Cold blooded.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
Fuck. Oh yeah.
Cold-blooded. Shit. Okay, it was shit. My bad.
Just like right out of the blue.
Yeah.
You want to hear something? I mean, I'm not gonna ask you guys details, but I'll tell you this one. My this is I heard this. I don't even know if I should be saying this, but anyway, my half brother, which is I heard this through my dad, which is his other son, right?
Mm-hmm.
My dad's son from his first wife. Now, during Christmas, I believe it was, they invited the family over. So it was my brother, his like girlfriend, his wife, whatever. Um, the wife, has already 2 kids from a previous relationship,
Mm-hmm.
right? And he knew that. He was fine with that. So it was, he had this girl with already some 2 kids attached, whatever. And my brother has his own daughter now, and that daughter is from a previous relationship of his, right? So now you kind of see where the whole picture is. And during Christmas, the whole family came over. The parents, the in-laws, everybody came over, dinner, this and that. And the wife was like, at the Christmas table, was like, "Oh, by the way, I want to break up."
Oh, damn.
Like with the whole family there, everybody,
Oh, shit.
and yeah,
That is not. That's definitely a private moment, not
That is a
fucking
private
yeah,
moment.
yeah,
at the holiday dinner table.
Right.
of
Yeah,
all
that's
time.
that's when they trying to instill like the insult thing, like right,
Yep.
embarrassment and all that type of shit. And plus, it's also a
Here.
safe place for that person, right? Because then like you could like snap and break her fucking neck.
Yeah.
'Cause you
And
got
my
other
dad
witnesses.
was telling him like, "Son, you're really patient." And when he told me that, I told him, I was like, "Dude, I would have fucking opened the door and I'm like, out." I
Yeah,
would have
that's
just
what I
pointed
would
out,
did at least
out.
though. Yeah, that's the least out of it. Like you gotta get the fuck out, get the fuck out.
You're
of here,
done.
please.
That's it. There's no like,
I
oh,
would have
let's
almost had to anyway, because out of anger, like I say, I ain't trying to hurt you right now. You gotta get the fuck out of here.
no, there's no having dinner. No, oh, we'll
Yeah,
talk about
yeah,
it
we ain't finna
tonight.
sit here and be peaceful.
No,
Yeah, you gotta
you're
get the
out.
fuck
That's
of
it. You want to do this shit now of all days with the whole
Yeah.
family here, and on top of that, they had to they brought the kids down and everything. It was a big deal.
Yeah. Nah, that's a rough one. And motherfucker, that's what I
Jesus.
say, man. You go through some rough shit. You hear some
My wife
horror
does that to
stories.
me. I literally open the door, bye bye,
Yeah.
and
I mean,
change the
that's the
door lock.
thing, though. A lot of that shit is easy to say that. You can say you'll be so calm. You don't know.
Oh
You
no,
know?
I mean I might not be calm. I might not be happy. Like oh, it's okay. You can just leave.
No, I mean,
I'll
just
probably,
that's what I mean. Yeah, just so calm to let her ass walk out the door.
yeah,
You
yeah.
be like, you ain't leaving this motherfucker. Fuck that. I
So,
kill everybody in this motherfucker.
right. Like here,
No, I won't do no shit like that.
like
I forgot I can't say that. I'm just kidding. I forgot the new, what's that shit called? Red flag law? Just kidding. I'm not
right.
angry. I'm not gonna go on a
Here,
mass
like Trump
shooting
says.
spree.
Bye bye.
Hold on.
No, it depends on the situation though. That shit is easier said than done though.
Of course.
Yeah, because we like to all say that, but depending on
So,
where your
Prairie,
heart
what
was
bank
at.
do you deal with?
Two. Got Royal Bank and Affinity Credit Union.
Oh, okay, I deal with the CIBC. Where do you get your gas at?
No frills.
Oh, okay. So
He just eats a lot of food.
you get the shitty of the shittiest.
Yep. Get the cheapest.
He gets his gas by eating beans and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. No, like because I deal with CIBC and I always get my gas at Chevron. Well, it seems that CIBC and Chevron are now starting to join forces here, and they're going to start saving you some dollars and cents on your fucking liters. And after you, I guess, get 300 points, you're going to
Chevron's good.
start saving fucking 7 cents on the liter, man. Like,
Nice.
yeah. So I'm going to be like signing up for that for sure. Fuck.
Chevron's
hell
one
yeah.
of my favorites.
Yeah,
Well,
we
because
don't
I
have a
was getting
Chevron
high
here.
So weird to
octane.
hear
I get
by the
high
liter.
octane Chevron and put that in my bike, right? That's all I run on my bike is the high octane 93 fucking percent. So
See, Rocket knows my banks are CIA, FBI.
Right.
DEA.
You got that top secret shit.
I'm looking at you right now, Rocket.
No shit. I know you got the satellites up there.
Prairie's like, where? How do you do that? Where?
He's only half joking. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't wait till Google Maps updates their aerial.
Oh, did you see that hack that somebody did on Google Maps? They showed it on the news today. Some guy took a bunch of cell phones. I think he had like 100 cell phones. Or they fucking they put it all on the Google Maps and shit like that, and they threw it in this little red 4-wheeler cart. And Buddy pulled it behind him, walking down the least busiest street in the world, wherever this was filmed.
I feel
There's like literally no traffic on the road. He's walking down the middle of the road, pulling this little red fucking wagon behind him, full of cell phones that are all linked into Google Maps. And then all of a sudden it popped up on Google Maps that there's a traffic jam because it wasn't moving fast enough down this road. Yeah. And if you look at the map, it's a big red line because it's Buddy pulling these 100 phones that are all connected to Google Maps and
Hold on, I'm
the
gonna
red
try and find
wagon as you walk down the road.
I'm gonna try
I
and
seen
find
that
that.
on the news tonight. I fucking laughed. I was like, "That's fucking brilliant."
That's crazy.
But yeah, he must have had 100 different cell phones in his little red wagon. Or was he just casually walk down the road, and his little business, and there was zero fucking traffic on that road.
Wait, here it is. Here it is. Hold on, I got it.
That's how the Google Maps. That's how Maps works on traffic based on all the phones that are in the area.
Yeah,
See how fast they're going.
and how fast they're going. Exactly.
Where the fuck is the picture? Damn it.
That's why it's able to give you like a 1 or 2 minute of accurate timing.
I didn't know that.
Oh, there's Anonymous.
Oh, he's back from the dead, huh?
Yeah, he got called back into work.
Oh, that sucks. Fuck, remind me of work. What time
I
is it?
know,
We got
right?
Another hour in. Oh, fuck. I gotta hurry up and get off my ass before I get. I need to do something. I can't keep working the rest of my life.
Tell me about that.
I meant for other people.
Oh shit.
And that too.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
it's just doing what I want to do. I tell you, the night I was falling asleep editing is when I knew I was like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Like I'll never fall
I will
asleep
never
doing no
get to
work.
where I want to be working for someone else.
That's
and
what
I
I'm
know
saying.
that
You,
right
yeah,
now.
for one, yeah, you can't get rich working for nobody. You can't gain them big numbers. There's hella shit to it. Like I'm saying, I won't fall asleep doing no job at work. I'll drop that shit in a heartbeat and get the fuck out of there. See what I'm saying? But the shit you passionate about, somebody got to like stop you from working. You know what I mean? I want to be on that level, and so that's where I'm at now. Like, and that's what's making it rough and hard to go in and to do what I do. And plus, I think it's a passing of an era that was that time in my life. You know what I mean? It's time to move on and end up doing something else. You know? He said rocket rituals. It is nice to make it look all nice. Just going to the fucking store. In the video, make it all pretty and nice, but it's really a total pain in the ass.
Yes, anonymous. Working sucks, but when you get paid at the end of 2 weeks, well, that's what work's all about.
Yeah, kind of. But
Unless
not
they're
around
paying
here.
you a
That's why I
shitty
gotta get.
fucking wage.
Well, that's why I say. That's why I can get the fuck out of here, dude. I get paid a decent wage, but still, there is no check and come home and all that shit. We build out over here, so after a while, you're not really working for nothing. You're working for your living.
It will.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, it's not just that. Like, okay, so who pays your cell phone? You or the company that you work for? Who pays your car payment? You or the company you work for? Who puts the gas in your car? Who bought your computer? All of these things can be write-offs. If you're getting a W-2, you're missing out.
Oh, you meant that? Yeah. Some of that stuff I'm probably missing some things, but still.
So, like, if you sit there and you go, well, I made $50,000 on a W-2, you still have minus a lot of things that if you were the same $50,000 1099 were paid for before you got that $50,000 in your pocket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I can't wait to get to that point.
Really, the like system is built for people to do better if they basically own a business.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that you can't really do it working. He said I make good money and I'm sick and tired about it. That reminds me of Drake. I always say that's what Drake rap is. He's tired of the rich man blues, basically. He crying about how hard it is to be rich.
Who's in the shower?
Heart.
I'm not in the shower. If I'm making too much noise, let me know. I'm cleaning.
Oh no! I just literally heard like water. If someone was in the actual bathtub.
Yeah, I'm cleaning things in the bathtub. That's the funny thing. I have lots of things to clean, so I'm just filling the bathtub and throwing shit in it and then wiping it down on its way out.
Oh, okay. No, no, don't worry about it.
Mass cleaning.
Heart's about to have a life hack. She's just gonna turn the shower on and clean everything at once.
Yep.
That's what I do when I clean out the tub. I spray it down, and then I get in the shower and wash myself, wash the shower.
Spray it down some more.
Yep.
Spray down some more, yeah.
Kill two birds with one stone.
What's the nice thing about water? It makes a great lube.
Well, that took a hard left.
Hey, man, I'm in the room. What do you expect?
Exactly.
Rocket's rocket, man. That shit's funny. When he throws up the hell yeah. Watch. Right there. Yeah.
Yeah, that killed me. I love that little joke.
Yeah, you gotta add that. Yeehaw!
Right.
Haha.
Like Rocket says on one of my videos, the snow video after, man, you can hear the excitement. No, dude, when you listen to your own video, you can hear the excitement when you get back on the bike again. Like,
oh yeah,
out of the cage and onto the two wheels, man. Like, ah!
Right, total difference.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, your boy is back, and then you hear, and then you go in a car, and it's like, "What's up, y'all?"
Right.
Yeah, this is just all chill. Yeah, it's like night and day difference.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's Rocket Rider 510 just hanging out at the marina again. Rocket Rider 510's on two wheels again. Yeah!
Right. You're going to feel that enthusiasm of the bike. And I
Oh,
keep
yeah.
saying that's a video I want to make. I keep saying it's going to be called A Tale of Two Rockets. And that's what it's going to kind of explain that. Like, yeah, there's two different, like we're saying, that's two different vibes, two different persons. You know, you just let it all out on that bike one. I mean, half of it's being half silly and hamming it up, right? But
for sure.
overall, it's still your feeling of like the feeling, the endorphins, all that shit you get on the bike. Like it's totally different.
Well, man, just watching you pass all that traffic right after me where I live, I just got to sit there and just fucking grind it out. You're like, yeah, fuck you all, you guys. I'm fucking taking the bike away, motherfucker.
You saw how I got all angry. That's what made me laugh sometime on the vlogs that I catch this like subconscious, however you say that. Because like, remember, I'm vlogging and I'm talking about some happy shit. And one of these idiots do some shit, and look how immediately I click off, like stupid motherfuckers. So I'm talking hella shit.
Yeah.
Like, Because they piss me off, and then like you saying, and that's why I love the bike.
I've
It's because
seen
I
that.
go around all these fucking idiots, you know.
Rocket's like, oh, look at all these cute little pink rainbows. Everything is so nice and fluffy. Look at this dumb motherfucker. These pieces.
That's the part that even I like catching. Kind
And
of.
then to make him feel better, he just accelerates hard, like, ha ha, take that.
Yeah, and you just feel better, like, and that's what again the bike just do it. Because in the car I would have been pissed, like I got to work on.
That's like me taking off from the light. I'm all fucking through the gears, right on my little 250. I'm like, yeah, I pull away from all you motherfuckers. Yeah,
Exactly.
fuck you. Ah.
Exactly.
And about 10 seconds later, they're all ripping past me.
Right, I know. I hate that.
Because I'm kidding. I got no more fucking get up and go. They're fucking gone passing me.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, with the small bike. Because even with the old bike, my FZ6R, after a while, sometimes they can get me like that, but it was just a higher speed. It was when we get around 80, then I couldn't jump on it at 80. She ain't going nowhere, you know. And then these motherfuckers get ignorant and start trying to go faster now, and I couldn't get past their ass, you know.
Yeah,
So
it's like Scott. It's like Scotty on the Enterprise. I'm giving her all she's got.
Exactly. You know. So yeah. So that's when I needed. I was like, I need more power.
Dude, that's
what made me want a bigger bike.
That's a great edit for Rocket.
It is a great analogy right there. Because you like, fuck, I got nothing, dude. I remember it was this one motherfucker fucking with me, dude.
That's how I felt on the 300.
Yeah,
well, that's how I feel on my bike all the time. Mine's only a 250. Like I can get up and go at the red light. I can see it later, right? Like in city traffic, it's like I'm gone. And once I get out on that highway, I'm like, yeah, I'm gone. But all of a sudden, look, you guys are all passing me now.
Even aside from that, like I'd try to pass somebody on a backcountry road and they'd fucking gas it in a Civic and I'd not be able to get over. And I'm like, dude, this is like actually dangerous in that aspect.
Dangerous then, yeah.
When I had my 250, I had a 250 and an R1 at the same time. I had like both worlds, like both extremes. And it was the same thing on the R1. I was like, ha, I'm out of here. Boom, and you can't catch me because I had the power. Then I got on the 250 and I'm like, ha, I'm out of here. Boom. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. And then it's like,
yeah, exactly. That shit ain't cool. And motherfucker be laughing at you.
Well, like I had to learn, like I don't just need enough space to pass. I need enough space to pass, and if they gas it, to then lay back off versus oncoming traffic, because that shit actually happened a lot. Like when I got on the bigger bike, I'm sure people still tried to do it. I just didn't notice it, and I don't know, man. Don't be mad at me because you bought a fucking Civic and I'm on a motorcycle, but at the same time, don't try to fucking put me in danger. Because you bought a fucking Civic and you're not driving faster. Sorry.
That's a real bad thing that people do up here. Is they'll try and speed up to block people because everyone's always switching lanes and going around each other. Yeah. And people they just hate being passed. Like in my truck and everything, they do it.
Yeah, even I've passed people even in a car and they'll like flip me off and shit. It's like, it's not my fault. You bought the car you bought and I'm not the one driving like a grandma. So like, why are you even mad at me?
Yeah, they just hate to
I've done that though. Even on my bike, I'll be all ripping along. And it's like, oh, you're trying to pass me? And I'll crack the throttle. I'm like, me. And the old engine's like, I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, no, you passed me.
But I would get
I tried.
Well, that's the thing. But then I would get the last laugh because once they hit that red light and I zipped right between them, bye-bye.
Yeah, see,
but
that's
then they
the luxury I don't have. I don't
yeah,
have
but then they would catch up to me again. It's my
we're not allowed to lane split.
I can do it. I can lane split if I wanted to. Now that I have a full license, I'm no longer on the L. But
the loser? I mean, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, exactly. I'm no longer a loser. I'm now a noob. But the thing is, if there's a cop around, well, then I'm going to get a ticket for stunting and fucking erratic driving and fucking whatever else they want to write me up for, right? So
yeah,
that's just
next time.
Thing. Yeah, that's
next time. Get off your bike, turn it off, and walk it. Now you're a pedestrian.
True enough. Well, the way I look at it is like I see. Like in the city,
I could see Road Rash just check this out. Legal lane splitting. He's walking through. See you later, buddy.
Yeah. I'm walking my bike. Well, what are you gonna do, man? My bike's turned off, man. I'm just pushing it to the front of the line. Oh, we're at the front of the line. Oh,
Oh, look, it magically works.
yeah. Because the stupid thing is in the city. For instance, like if you're a ride like in downtown Vancouver, you're sitting there stuck in traffic. All of a sudden, Mr. Bicyclist comes fucking
yeah.
bicycling
The
between
pedestrian.
you and the cars up to the front of the line, and then he just pedals his ass off at the red light or the green light or whatnot. Nobody all freaks out and shit, but it's just a motorcycle. Rah, 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 everybody freaks out, right?
Yeah.
Here, I don't know, dude. Exactly. People freak the fuck out. You go to pass someone and they'll like jam on their fucking brakes. It's either the asshole who fucking gasses it, or it's like everybody's scared. They're like, oh my God. And they literally fucking like slam on their brakes. It's like, do me a favor. Why don't you just keep doing what you're doing? I am planning for what you are currently doing.
Yeah.
So just keep doing what you're doing and everything's cool. But here in Michigan, I've learned it's so fucked up. I have to plan for them to either brake or gas it. How do you know what one you're planning for? But you got to plan for both. And they're both the opposites of one.
My experience, yeah, we get that sometimes, but my most common one is as I'm lane splitting at whatever speed, they'll do an evasive maneuver. They'll like swerve way off to the side of the road, and it's like I'm in between lanes on the freeway, and I'm just lane splitting, and this car will just swerve hard left to like go, and I'm like, damn, dude, you could fit like 2 cars in between us now. Like they just swerve like far, like they got so scared of me, and they're like, oh no, stay away, stay away. I'm like, damn, it ain't that serious. Just just stay where you are. Life is good. Let me just zip on right by. You know, you don't have to do
the one
nothing.
that I hate, the one I hate in traffic when I'm coming home is the people that have troubles passing transport trucks. They're all going like Mach 10. They get to a transport truck and like, oh my god, it's gonna hit me, and they go real slow past. It's just like, what the fuck are you doing?
And
Just
you see them kind of like
tapping the brake and
they're hugging the like the side of the lane, like kind of leaning over, like please don't come any closer, God.
Yeah, and then once they get past the transport truck, then they hit the throttle again.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you just fucking maintain the same speed you were fucking doing as you got up to the transport truck? Just get past the fucking thing, because then I can get past you.
Or like they call them in
And then a
England.
truck on the other side, I will do that. I will slow down because just, I don't know, something about being stuck in between this concrete wall and this huge semi.
I
it's
lane
just kind of
That's why you
weird.
should hit the gas and just get past, man. Hit the gas.
I lane split between semis. So to me, it's like if I got that opening, just take it. I go. I can't.
Yeah, I don't think I would do that. Then again, you got to think, I'm in a state that doesn't lane split. So
Yeah,
to me,
for
it's
sure.
just a foreign concept.
Yeah.
And then here, people aren't looking for it. They don't know about it. There's been times where I've been in a hurry and I would basically be getting ready to fucking lane split, and then they do something. And then basically I have learned don't, because in Michigan, it's not a law. These people have not been, in a sense, trained to recognize that their whole lives. And they will switch lanes on you as you're getting ready to fucking lane split. So it's just not a good idea.
I get that all the time.
Our problem that we have here is, okay, you've got people turning left at a light, for instance, and there's no left turning lane. So you've got 4 lanes, but there's no left turning. There's not that 5th lane for that left turning lane. So you got that one car turning left. You got 5 to 10 cars behind that car stuck. You've got all these cars that are going through in the right lane, but there's that one car that needs to leave that gap.
Yep.
And that one car finds that gap and slips in there really quickly. And that's when it becomes really dangerous. So if you on a motorcycle are not hugging the bumper of the car in front of you, and make sure that you can be seen, and then you give just the smallest of gap, the car that's sitting in that fucking left lane will fucking zip in front of you, no matter how big the gap is. It's like, oh, I see a gap, and they'll just go for it, right? They hit your front tire, you're going down, right? So you have. So when I'm going through an intersection like that, and that's the intersections that scare me the most on a motorbike. So I make sure that I'm literally on the fucking car's bumper in front of me, so that, and I'm like right against the line, so that if they're looking in their mirror, they're seeing me. I'm not obstructed by the car in front of me. I'm fucking making sure that I'm over beside the car, so that when they look in the mirror, they can see me. I don't have a car obstructing their view. But I'm literally right on their fucking bumper, and I just pray every fucking time, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. right? Because it's one thing the car turning left or the car pulling out and making that right turn in front of you, but that's a car in that left lane wanting to pull over into the right lane to get past the car that's trying to make that left turn. That's probably my biggest fear on a bike, is those intersections that don't have a left turn lane. And I just every fucking time I make sure that I'm eating the bumper of the car in front of me so that I've got that hard fucking target or that hard fucking whatever they call object to fucking follow through the intersection, right?
The other day, I finally had one happen because I always see this on the internet on YouTube, but it's never really happened to me. Where I'm going down the street and it's kind of two way. It's like a little side street, so it's two ways, and the way I'm going, you can either turn left or right. Now, turning right's a lot easier, but turning left, you kind of have to cross over 3 lanes to turn left. And there's a bunch of cars, like 3 or 4 cars ahead of me. So I'm right in the middle behind one of these cars. I'm not going to lane split this because it's an awkward intersection. So I don't want to really risk that. So I'm sitting behind this car, and literally next to me are parked cars, and this car behind me decides, let me go in between the bike and the parked car. So I'm sitting there and I look to my right and I see this bumper coming up. I'm like, what the fuck? And I look at the lady. I'm like, looking at what are you doing? Like, and she's like, in her car, which she assumes I can hear through glass, through my helmet and all that. She looks at and she's like pointing left, like she wants to turn left. And I'm like, okay, but like you don't know, you don't come here, like you just stay back, you know. And so at that point I was like, you know what, fuck this, why am I even waiting? And then that's when I decided I'm gonna lane split this. I got to the front, the cars crossing the intersections all stopped, so it kind of gave me this open like cut through or whatever you want to call it, and I just drove off, and that lady was just sitting there like fucking up the whole lane. And I was like, man, I wish I would have got that on camera. I need to start riding with a camera again.
Yeah, that was my problem. I always said I needed a black box when I used to ride.
I have had some shit happen. Like some guy in a fucking white truck, like even rode on the fucking shoulder of the freeway to pass me while I was on my fucking bike. I then got up in front, well, next to him, and I started pointing at my fucking camera. And then he backed way the fuck off.
Right.
Was like, oh shit.
Right. She got me.
Okay, good. No, I have one. I bought, which is funny because I bought a onboard dash cam for the motorcycle. It's got like a little screen and, you know, camera in the front, camera in the rear, 360 and all that, you know, tilt sensor and all that shit. And I just never installed the cameras. I'm riding around with the black box on my truck, on my bike, but I never got to installing the cameras. I'm lazy.
Yeah, well, see, here there's no lane splitting allowed, but I'm coming to a red light. You got a car in front of me who stopped at the red light. I'm pulling up to that car in front of me, and I'm staying off to the side so I have an escape route just in case somebody doesn't know how to brake. And well, this lady fucking has no fucking clue in the world. And she passes me. And literally passes me coming to a red light, and I roll up on her. I tap on her windows like, "What the fuck? You don't see me?" You know, and her look on her face was like no fucks given whatsoever. It's like,
that's where I opened the door. I tried to open their door. I flipped their mirror backwards. And
yeah, no, I just smashed on the window.
Calmly.
I've got it all on video. The cool thing is I do have it all on video.
Yeah, Rocket's seen them. Like there's times where I've hit cars. Like there's one car this lady tried to kill me on purpose. Yeah, I took her shit off her door. Like I broke the whole thing right off.
Yeah, I've kicked the car before because
but
the way they pulled up on me.
there's times where I'm like, you know what, people like that, like no fucks given kind. That's where I'll just like open the door and I'm like, hello, like I'll stick my head in their car, like, can you hear me? Like,
do you fucking see me?
God, that would be hilarious.
You're like, fine.
Man.
You want to give no fucks, then I give no fucks.
You know, and then like that's when I'll flip their mirror without them seeing. I'll just push it, you know, just gently. I'll push it the other direction, or I'll mess up her glass, you know, like.
How funny would it be if you like could get off your bike, go open their door, and sit in their car?
See, I haven't gone that far, but I have gotten off the bike and opened the doors, but I have never gone that far to sitting in their car.
That would be so fucking funny.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm
I'll sit there and like, so this is how you drive.
So let me explain to you how this works. Meanwhile, the light turns green. They drive off. I'm in the car, and then my bike.
Shit.
Whoop.
Tuck and roll.
I want to get a fucking pair of fucking gloves that have got the stainless steel knuckles in them, and then I want to take a fucking spark plug, the ceramic of a spark plug, and smash it and glue the little pieces of ceramic to the knuckles of the stainless steel. Because if you guys don't know, up here in Canada, if you want to break into a car, you take a little
Oh, yeah,
piece
little
of
piece
spark
of
plug,
spark
a
plug,
ceramic, and you hit it against the
Oh,
window.
I know about
It
that.
shatters
It
instantly.
shatters. Yeah.
Well, it's not just in Canada. I think that's all over the
Yeah,
world.
yeah,
Yeah,
but it
it's
shatters
physical. It's
instantly.
No,
So you
no,
take that
no,
same
no.
ceramic
Yeah,
and
no.
you put it in
It-
on your stainless steel knuckles. So when somebody
It's-
pulls up beside you, you fucking punch their window,
It's that
and it
special
instantly
Canadian spark
shatters.
plug.
Yeah, it's that special Canadian champion spark plug.
They're a champion, not the NGKs.
Yeah, the champion.
Um,
But anyways, but yeah, you take that porcelain and you glue it to your knuckles to your fucking your riding gloves. So you punch their fucking window, it's gonna shatter fucking instantly. Little force, it'll shatter instantly because of the porcelain, right?
See, my thing was get little pieces of sandpaper, little ones, little like maybe dime size, and tape them to the like where your fingerprints would be on your gloves. And as you're doing that, just cruise on by, and then just kind of like
Wipe.
caress the car. Just caress the car.
Oh yeah, slide it down the paint job. Oh, nice fucking Porsche you got there, buddy.
All right.
There you
Or
go.
then just use
man.
brake fluid.
Oh, that'll work too. That'll leave the shit right off, right?
You know what I really wanted to do? This was my like, okay, I'm an asshole. I'm gonna do this shit. Was change the overflow bottle, like either in my truck or add a little tiny like kit on my bike where the bottle is like made of metal, like stainless steel of some sort, and fill it with sulfuric acid. So when I hit a button, kind of like a windshield washer, has a little motor, and it spritzes the water on your window. Kind of have that pointing in certain directions, whatever, on your bike or on your car. And if somebody does that, you just just do that, and the sulfuric acid will hit their car, and the rest is history. Shit'll burn through the paint and eat your rubber seals and all that, whatever. But
You know how Sub
that's
D
too
rides
much.
around. You know how
That's
Sub
too
D
much.
rides around with those little chunks of fireworks that he throws at his buddy. Now
Mm.
ride around with little chunks of ceramic to throw at windshields.
I thought you were gonna say like
throw it at their windshield, instant smash.
I
The
thought
whole
you said like,
windshield
oh, let me
fire.
light up some fireworks and throw it in their car. Just throw this big explosion of fireworks in their car.
Yeah.
All you hear is like whistling. Pa, psh, pa, psh, pa. Ha! You drive away. Uh-oh.
man.
Uh-oh. Wait, what is it? Oh, shit.
Oh, salamis are out.
No, I had salami earlier in the other live stream.
Oh, no,
Actually, it wasn't even salami. I had pepper jack
Oh,
cheese.
I
and,
gotta get the
ham.
right. Oh, there it is. There's the right one right there.
It's gotten to the point. That's funny because I had this loaded up because I was about to go eat dinner not too long ago. Hang on, let me get it. Wait, what the fuck? Where'd it go? What is going on with this media source fucking thing? I had this loaded up earlier and I was like, okay, if I go to eat dinner, I was gonna put this up, but my wife ended up bringing it to the room. Hang on, let me show you. It disappeared again. What the fuck? That's some bullshit. Stupid ass StreamYard. Or OBS. Same shit. There it is. No, see, it disappeared again. Oh my god. What the fuck? It appears and disappears.
What's that? Well, what's that? What disappeared?
Like I'm adding an image, it appears and then it disappears.
You might have to restart. Mine did that weird blinky flashy thing.
Fuck you. Alright, fine. I'll reset OBS. There goes my fucking haha part, damn it. Let's loop it. Oh, I see. It wasn't on loop. Ah, I fixed it. Okay, so now do that. Okay, it should work now. Of course not. Ah, yeah, I know. Hang on. There you go. Cause I gotta go. I'm gonna eat dinner real quick. I'll be right back.
Bacon.
I know bacon and
Nice.
pancakes.
Bacon. Bacon. We got 2 Simpsons on here and shit.
Yeah, go figure.
I gotta change the color.
Yeah, but I had to pee.
Yeah, his
Oh, I
was
was-
legit.
Were you here last time? I put that TV error, and I was like, okay, stand by. I'm gonna go pick up my wife, and I put that standby mode on. And then you guys, you ended up you ended this live stream with it.
I don't think I was here for that one.
I think you were. You know what I'm talking about. Let's see if I have it here. Hang on. Oh, maybe I deleted
With
it.
Viper in his database.
Yeah, here it is. Oh, what the
That's not
fuck?
it.
I
You didn't
clicked.
save it. That's why.
I did. I literally clicked it. It's right here.
I can hear fucking.
Let me stop the cam.
And I'm looking at this bag of chips beside me here.
Oh my god! What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I get the Lay's too, man. No, they're made by Lay's, but they're Ruffles. It's
No
sour
shit.
cream and bacon, man.
Oh, that sounds good too.
Yeah, sour cream and bacon. Oh fuck, these are tasty chips.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I didn't need some more drunk, salty snacks. So you need to start sponsoring some quit bullshitting when we get bigger.
You need to get a fucking salami sponsorship.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I'm saying. When I
about
get bigger,
damn time.
yeah, when I get bigger, they need to give me a little sponsorship. I know I done brought them a little bit of money.
Right?
I bought some salamis to chew on at work there. I got those wine salamis, those Italian wine salamis. Man, those things
those
so
are good.
man.
Yeah, I like the wine ones.
This thing.
Nah, yeah, the motherfuckers owe me money. The motherfuckers, I done put some money in their pocket.
There you go. Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
And then at
There
the
you
bottom, at the bottom, I had that one time I had like picking up the wife. Be right back.
Nice.
Beep.
Now I
see
can
if I
either
can
have
get
one
this to
more
work.
beer, then go to bed, or finish this beer and go to bed. I should probably finish this beer and go to bed.
There you go. I agree with that one. I'm gonna try to take mine to sleep too. About 10
These
o'clock.
goddamn
See if
monks
they-
make good beer. It's hard not to drink it, right? But it's
Oh, you got that
I've
monk
had
beer
a
again, huh?
bunch of 5%, an 8%, and a 9% I'm working on right now. So I should probably just go to bed.
Exactly.
Prairie boy.
There's my smoke break one.
There you go. Yeah.
I was about to say, why is it so small?
Now you're stepping up your game. Fuck.
There you go.
You got knocked out.
That's what
Fuck out.
I'm about to say. It's Friday. You ain't got nothing to do.
No, it's not. I wish it was.
You ain't got
That
no
movie
job.
is awesome, man.
Right?
That's a cult classic.
It is.
Got to coordinate.
It's the Black Cheech and Chong, man, for
Yeah.
sure.
I remember seeing that shit at the fucking movies.
I fucking laughed hard on that movie, man, when it first came out.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Ice
And he
Cube
went high
working with
Ice
Chris
Cube.
Tucker, man. Like Chris Tucker, all fucking people,
Right?
right?
Out of
Did you
nowhere.
see like Chris Tucker in fucking what was that movie? They were Bruce Willis, that space movie there.
Fifth Element.
Oh
Fifth
yeah.
Element, yeah.
He pissed me off in that movie. He was like, when I was watching, like, this feels like a little kid. Like, oh my god, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, damn.
But then you see him in fucking Friday, and it's like holy fuck.
Well, supposedly they were working on the fourth one where he was actually back.
I think he refused though. He ain't getting enough money.
Well, I don't know, but I heard something that they wanted him back, but I don't know what happened.
Yeah, they wanted him for last Friday, but like I said, it's a money thing. Remember, he on that 20 million a film type shit now, and they ain't trying to give him the money like that. You know.
Yeah, don't outprice yourself, or you're not gonna get the fucking jobs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't want 20?
No, he's
Okay,
more
I'll
like
take
fuck
18.
that job. He's
Yeah.
more like fuck that job. Like he can get money again. At the time, that's what happened when he did the Jackie Chan shit. You know,
Yeah.
either go do Friday, Another Friday, or Jackie Chan. Which one would you do? You know,
Prince is paying you the more money at the time, right?
exactly. Which is
Well,
Jackie
I thought
Chan.
he stopped doing Fridays because he stopped on the first ones because he didn't like the way that
This is
what the
nice.
movie was about.
All right, the real breakdown was money.
Oh,
Look
okay.
at,
Okay.
Yeah, when it came to like him, Ice Cube trying to call everybody back,
Yeah.
he kind of in a way bullshitted them a little bit and was like, kind of dragging it out. But when you at first he wasn't really saying, but like I said, after that, that's right when he signed that shit with the Jackie Chan and them for hella money at movie.
Hmm.
Yeah, he just didn't fuck with him no more. And then later you might be talking about when he start trying to claim some bullshit about, oh, I'm religious now and I don't want to be associated with all the weed and all that little shit.
Oh,
But
bullshit.
yeah, that's what I'm about to say. A lot of that was bullshit. It still was all money. Again, they not trying to give him no 10, 15, 20 million to do that shit. If you know the real story on Friday, most of the motherfuckers only got like $500 or some shit like that. It's crazy. As much as that movie grossed, they only got like 500, maybe 1,000. I think the top people maybe got 5,000. It's something crazy.
Well, I'm sure that tiny fucking Zeus Lister made a little bit of money on that one.
one time I went to
No,
Sprint.
no, I'm talking about the first one. None of them did.
No, I'm talking about the first one because fucking Tiny he had a little bit of a following behind him before that, right? He did a little bit of
No, yeah, he did, but
WWE
no,
shit,
all
right?
them dudes. If you watch there's Vlad TV interviews and shit like that. Matter of fact, with John Witherspoon, like we talking about, you got to coordinate the one that died, and then he tell the story. Like, yeah, everybody got paid like $500, some $1,000, some little small amount.
I vaguely remember something about that. I really
Yeah,
do.
and then it blew the fuck up. But by then you already know how it goes. Legally, it's too late.
I remember back in like 06, 08, I went to Sprint to pay my phone bill. Back when you had to show up in person. And I went to pay my phone bill, and in my peripheral, like to my left, this tall guy goes up to the counter and was like, "Yeah, let me. I need to talk to you guys about. I don't know what." I look over and guess who the fuck it was?
Who's
Fucking
that?
Debo.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, with his little squinty eye, and I'm like, "Oh no way!" Like I wasn't like freaking out, but like in my head, I was like, "Holy shit, it's fucking Debo!"
Right.
Run, run.
I say we had a real Debo in our neighborhood. His name was Sibo. That's what make it more funny.
He was about to say it. That's my bill. Ooh.
Yeah, his name was Sibo. His ass was like that. He come around, everybody start tucking in chains and shit.
It's not funny.
Yeah, he robbed motherfuckers.
It's funny, but it's not.
Yeah, but it's not exactly. Because it wasn't cool. Just like real life, the motherfuckers plotting on killing each other.
Right. I want to watch that fucking movie, Boys in the Hood, too. That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a good movie that I watched fucking many, many years ago was Blood In, Blood Out.
Yes, that's a good one, too.
Yeah.
I think my wife likes that one, too.
I'll suck your cock for some rock, man.
Oh, yeah, right. Right.
Ah, too bad we can't play that online. Damn it.
What'd you just say, motherfucker? I'll suck your cock for some rock. Bow. That was a good movie, that Blood In, Blood Out.
Classics at this point.
That would be
Hey,
an old movie.
Vato.
Viper.
Yeah, E-Heart hasn't noticed.
E-Heart, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh.
She hasn't noticed yet.
What?
What have I not noticed?
What'd you do?
Look at Viper.
Oh. No, you're right. I did not notice.
Oh, you don't know. One
He's
time
stupid.
I fucked with Rocket. Who else was on the stream?
I forgot who.
Oh, it was J-Mac. It was
And
J-Mac.
Peaches. And Peaches.
No, it was J-Mac and Rocket. I don't know who else, but I came in. I had changed my name to Rocket, and then I put Rocket's emoji, the same one he had, because I had just watched the stream on YouTube. And J-Mac's like, he let me in. He's like, what the fuck? Hey, Rocket, are you on here twice? He's like, no, man. He's like, why are you on here twice? I'm keeping quiet, right? I'm not saying a thing. And he's like, Rocket's like, oh, it's probably my fucking phone. See, I told you they're on some bullshit. It's always this fucking phone, man. I'm telling you, it's live stream. And he's starting to talk all kinds of nonsense. And J-Mac's like, I thought I kicked you out. Like, He's like, yeah, I thought I ended the live stream earlier. I mean, I wasn't really on my phone. And they're going and going. And then finally I couldn't hold it. I started laughing. And it was live. It's on there live. It's on JMax live stream. Oh, it was good.
Well, on mine, we all took Rocket's picture.
Oh yeah,
and
Yeah.
put it
I
up.
remember that. That
That was funny.
Yes.
Yeah. All
think I
6
like
fucking
that. I
people
think I
had
got
the yeah.
Rocket.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Where's my fucking mouse?
I
got
remember
two
I was half
The
drunk and
shitty thing
falling
about
out,
having
man.
2 screens is finding trying to figure out where the fuck your mouse is. There it is. There.
Just right click.
You shake it.
I hate that shit.
Mine gets bigger when I shake it.
Oh, you got the salami one.
There we go. There we go.
Here we go.
I haven't used that in so long.
Yes.
There we go.
It's starting. It's come on, Ehart.
Nope,
shit.
Prairie doesn't have it.
Oh,
There we go.
oh no way.
How do I steal his?
You just
Yep,
right click
Right
and
click
save the image.
I'm on a phone.
Oh, you suck.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
That means I can't.
Wait,
Yeah,
actually, no,
probably
you
not.
might be able to. You could screenshot it.
Yeah, you'd have to Google if you was to Google and find that image.
Yeah,
I think I would have to Google
the
to
long
get
way,
it because I
basically.
can't.
Yeah.
Bitch, you have to Google a salami rocket rider 510.
There you go.
Find that image.
Oh, I've
I would do e-hearts, but nobody would believe it's me. They'd be like, "There's no fucking way."
That voice. Wow,
Okay.
what happened there?
Yeah, you can't go from a troll to a fucking.
I have rockets.
princess.
Look at that! Look at that rocket.
Well, that's a greasy
See,
fucking.
now you're just trying to turn me
Oh
on.
man,
Right.
that's a greasy salami right there, man. That's making me hard, man.
That's
Fuck
what I'm saying. They ain't trying to turn me on to some bullshit.
That's the good stuff right
That's
there.
the weakness. They talking about the way through a man's heart. If you're a woman, it's very easy. I told you it's very easy. Bring me some salami and shut the fuck up. We good, dude. We good. You ain't literally gotta say no words. Just be quiet, hand me salami, and be quiet and walk away. It's that's my dream girl.
Look at that.
Matter of fact, it might be one of the mute ones I learned. What's that lady name with the? Remember they used to be deaf and shit.
Oh, the pine saw lady.
Marley Matlin or some shit like that.
The pine saw lady.
Now let me shut up. I'm just playing. Let me stop. Told you I would get in trouble.
All right, it's 9:36. I should probably put my ass in bed.
He pushing it.
3:15 a.m. comes a little too
Yeah,
early.
believe me, that's my same alarm. I'm talking all that shit. I only
Yeah.
got 20
What
minutes.
time does your alarm go off at Rocket?
Same 3:50.
Yeah. All right, boys and girls. We shall see you later. I'm hitting
Later,
the hay,
dude.
and I need to.
Good night, Road Rash.
Mhm.
The weekend's coming soon. We're at Hump Day. And,
Yes,
There
sir.
you go.
2 more fucking days. and
Almost
fuck
there. Hell yeah.
the
Oh my
weekend
god.
again.
Kind of
For real, I
sad.
need the weekend. He would have.
I know it is sad. The weekends were like 2 days long. It's like,
You know,
I know.
hey,
It's sickening.
you know how Facebook shares your memories sometimes, and they were like 3 years
Yeah.
ago, and they'll show you a picture. Well, the other day it was a picture that I had shared, and it says, "I need a fucking vacation, not a weekend." Like, you know what I mean, like something like that.
Mhm.
I need a vacation, not a weekend. I'm like, that's the damn truth, man. How do we work 5 days and we're only off 48 hours? What is
I
that?
keep hearing them talking about trying to cut to a 4-day work week, but of course they just talk about it.
They just talk about it'll never happen unless you live in a fucking over in the European countries there where they fucking do that shit, like in France.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
France seems to have their shit together when it comes to that fucking work
That's
week.
true.
Well,
Yeah.
I can tell you some things about that place in France that kind of it's a whole nother story. But
Well, the language is fucked up, but whatever. Anyways, see you guys. I'm going to bed. Bye.
good night.
Later, dude.
We'll see you, Roll Rat.
What's up, y'all? Rocket Rider 510. Ha ha! You know what? I'm gonna play Rocket's video. Hang on.
Don't do that. You gonna embarrass me?
Hang on. Oh, there it is, right here.
Play my
Rocket.
garbage. No, let me sit down.
You're garbage.
No, that one was actually okay. I'm talking that shit and not toot my own horn. That was one of the rare my moto vlogs that I thought wasn't bad. I did some certain little cuts and certain little edits that gave it a good flow and made.
Oh,
it
hang
a
on.
little-
Okay,
different than to me my normal shitty regular motor vlog. So I haven't even watched it. That's bad. That's very rare for me. I fucking upload a thing, put it on. I've been in live stream since then. I haven't even watched it on the big screen, but I watched
here
all
we
the
go,
little you know,
Rocket.
cards. And,
Here, listen to this.
what?
Ready?
This is right at 5, 10. Back on 2 wheels again. And who do we get more?
Oh no.
Your boy getting a little proper therapy.
Going crazy.
Hell yeah, this what I needed. This what I needed. Y'all saw that last video.
That was 2 ha-has in not even 15 seconds.
Right? Yeah, I was on one on that one. Felt good.
I'm waiting for the. Hold on. Where is it?
Oh, excuse me. There's no
What's up,
mad.
Nomad? Hello.
Saw you over there in the side chat.
Here,
I don't
here's
know if
another.
we met yet, have we?
Here's another one.
Where's my song, my beat?
Not sure if my mic's working. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, just might need to turn it up.
Hey, you
Prairie's
play
probably
that
gonna get a
music,
strike.
I'm gonna get another strike though.
I was just about to say that. You're right.
Oh, is
He'll
it?
get- yeah, he'll get the epidemic sound thing.
Oh,
so we
shit.
played with it with who was that the other night? Was
That was
I thought you-
my stream last night.
Yeah, yep. So we know now. Yeah, you can't fucking. They'll
Oh,
ding
no
him
way.
and say they'll ding him and say he don't have a membership.
Yeah.
Which is stupid because I'm saying like, what about fair use? That's probably what'll be the dispute later. Actually, later it won't matter. Oh, see now, y'all went into the live stream. That's supposed to be my live stream for tomorrow night. So I'll hint at it and do those spoiler here.
Oh, you're streaming tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, see, you didn't that now. See, now you're showing you didn't watch the video then.
Oh, I did. I can't fucking
I'm
remember.
fucking with you. I know because you're chopping it up. But no, the new thing is there's supposedly no more demonetizing. Now
Yeah,
it'll
what's
be
up with
where
that?
like they demonetize, but it's not demonetized. You still can get money off it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's supposedly it's just so they ended up.
Well, I guess I'm confused on that. Last I heard is that, in a sense, there are going to be different levels. Yes,
Yeah.
you could be fully demonetized, but there's like fully monetized, fully demonetized, and then there's a spot in the middle called
See-
like limited.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
now-
That's the yellow one, basically. Yeah.
Here's my thing because right now I'm on my channel, my studio, whatever, and before, I mean, when I say this before, like last year or whatever, before, there was a lot of my videos that were yellow and ineligible or limited ad bullshit, and recently I clicked on a lot of them and I right click on it has like this little drop down arrow or whatever, and I would click on them and it said submit for manual review or whatnot. Now I used to do that in the past and it still wouldn't let me, but now like almost all my videos were accepted, and those videos that were accepted were videos where I was in a car and the radio was on, or like I used some music, whatever, in my video. Like a lot of my videos got accepted, which is weird.
Well, now you can't even ask for review unless you get 1,000 views in a week.
Huh. See, like
So,
this one
they
right
changed
here.
that rule too.
See, this video is yellow. This one's straight up like one of my first. This is my third video actually, and it's just a bunch of videos that I took off of the internet, like people doing wheelies and stuff, and it's limited. Even though like there's this, I don't know if I changed the song on there or not. I don't know. It's been weird. I don't know. I haven't been really following up with all this stuff, but things have been changing.
Yeah, I was watching a video about that today, and they're basically, if you're set at limited or no ads, like the yellow, the YouTube's gonna still put ads on it.
Yeah,
so it's
Well,
not really
from
gonna
what I
change.
understand, what they're doing is they're better categorizing their ad, the people who want to place ads. So like, don't get them wrong exactly. Some things are not that people don't want to place ads on things not necessarily like for children or whatnot.
Yeah,
But then there's a
exactly.
group
Yeah.
of people that are like, you know what? Like, so as an example, one of the things that I read specifically, the example was like a rehab center. A rehab center might want to advertise to people that are a little bit more, shall we say, risque, use foul
Exactly. Smoking
language, or
weed or some shit. Yeah.
Exactly. So what they're trying to do is just vet harder for the gray area in the middle to the people that are not as picky. So
Yeah.
like they have Disney or whatnot who's picky and
Yeah.
they're like, no, you got
Right.
to follow all these
They
rules.
want clean shit. Yeah.
But in a sense, there's a gray area where like, and I'm not saying, they're gonna, but like beer or something, or like
Mm-hmm.
cigarettes, or
Well, no, that's right though. Yeah.
just a bar or something like that might feel better about advertising on somebody who's got more risque content. So
Mm-hmm.
just that they're restructurizing and that they are
And I see that.
concentrating on that middle gray area to partially solve the problem. Now these ads might not pay as well as being fully green, but it's better than the zero
And
nothing.
nothing, yeah. Because see
Well,
here, right here,
it's
it's
saying that
saying
it's not even necessarily gonna not pay as well. It's supposed to be pretty
it's
much the
that's what
same
it is.
thing.
Well,
Because
it
it is
comes
what you're.
down to what the company is willing to pay,
Yeah,
period,
that's
end
what
of
I'm saying.
story.
And so a lot of them is still the regular ad rates, and YouTube is gonna try to pump it in and make it equal, right, and make it the regular ad rate. So that is part of it. It's what you're saying. It's what I said. This is what I was talking shit about earlier. I said what I already knew. Dumbasses, it's companies that still is willing to advertise on these channels that y'all call controversial or language or sexual, whatever. It's like no, and that's what it is. Like they say, they realize they got hella people that's willing to advertise on those channels. So that's all it is. From the things I was seeing, that was saying that maybe it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't be necessarily less.
Well, right. It won't be
Like the
necessarily
CPM
less, but
wouldn't
it
be
won't
lower.
be necessarily more. It's just whatever they can, in a sense, get them for.
When I hover my mouse over the word limited, it says for this video now, it says this video is running limited or no ads due to content identified as not suitable for most advertisers. It remains fully playable and is eligible to earn subscription revenue from YouTube Premium. Now, if I hover next to that where it says ad suitability, it says confirmed by review. After review, this video has been confirmed by manual review, not suitable for most advertisers. It remains fully playable and is eligible to earn subscription revenue from YouTube Premium.
Yeah, that's one of the things I saw in the video is they're doing this demonetization fix, whatever you want to call it, for channels that are over 10,000 subs.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. That was the next one. Exactly. This is only for people over 10,000 right now.
Yeah, eventually it'll trickle down, apparently,
Exactly,
but
to us,
for now,
Because like I said, like I had maybe like 5 or 6 that were limited no ads videos, and they were my videos. Like I didn't add music; they were just me, like my intro and me talking or whatnot, and I still got limited to no ads. And then when I hit that review again, they turned it on green. A lot of them. Like I think I told you that, Rocket. Remember? I think I messaged you about that.
Yeah, we was talking about that.
And I was like, oh my god, like half of my videos are now like good to go. But this is recent. This is like within the past like 4 or 5 months. This happened.
Yeah, no, this is all recent within the last few days.
Huh.
So, yeah, but it's more like you say, it apply to people with over 10,000, but later it's supposedly trickle down to everybody.
yeah, hopefully.
So
Yeah,
hopefully
right.
by that time we'd be monetized, and I wouldn't have to not cuss, and I could say what the fuck I want to say.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like way back when this COPPA hysteria was going on, I was saying this is going to be good for us, for channels like ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, freedom of speech.
Go figure. People want to run ads on content where people use profanity, as opposed to some guy opening a kid's toy. Like, duh.
On today's panel, we're going to explore the McDonald's Happy Meal.
Yeah.
So I mean, even just like motorcycles, if I were a dealership, I'd want to be advertising to the people that are a little bit more risque versus the
That's
church
true. The
goers.
clean cut guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but honestly, how often do you see a motorcycle ad on TV?
Not very
No,
often.
that's the point of what he's saying. A lot of this shit gets
ever.
Well,
no, that's the point what he's saying. A lot of this shit gets advertised here, though.
When's
That's
the
thing
last
with
time
YouTube.
anybody actually watched fucking regular TV?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Netflix, YouTube. I don't
Yep,
watch regular
exactly.
TV. It's been years.
Mine's
Yeah.
only like 10%.
I don't even have cable anymore.
Yeah, I got cable. I got 10%. There's a couple shows I watch on there, and about 80-90% is YouTube.
I haven't watched regular TV since this morning.
I don't even have like Netflix, Hulu, and all that. I'm
Yeah,
strictly YouTube.
even my kids, they don't even like cable at all. They watch
Mm-hmm.
Netflix, they watch
Well,
YouTube.
fuck cable. You gotta wait to watch things. You got the
I know.
internet. You got shit on fucking demand, and you can binge watch a whole season.
Exactly.
Holy shit, dude!
That's how I like the world too. If I like
Same
start
here.
watching the show and I can watch all the episodes in a couple of days.
Exactly.
That's what I
Same
want.
here. Watch the whole fucking 3-4 seasons.
Hey, I need to stop looking at this
over a
shit,
couple
man.
weeks. You know.
I look at these videos and my stats, and I'm looking at these new like subscribers, and I'm like, fuck, these people are here for me, and I'm not putting any videos out. What the fuck?
Well, yeah, I've been trying not to say nothing, but no.
No, I mean, hey, you know what? No, you need to kind of get on my ass because, like I tell you, I get home, I just get so tired and unmotivated. Like today,
Well, but that's my point. That's why I can't get on your ass. I can't get on nobody's ass. Maybe it's gonna do what it do.
Yeah.
You know, like
I know,
you either
that's
are
true.
or you're not. What do you say? There is no try, right? You either do or you don't.
Yeah.
That's it. There is no.
Hey, and you know my
Yeah.
my stupid little video I made again. These are all my. That's how it works. My dumbass video I made on how to assemble and disassemble a fucking spare tire jack for my truck. That shit, like that video. Hold on, let me filter this to the newest one. No, I can't do that. It's got like over 1,000 something views.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's my point.
Like a dumbass video, I got
Well,
like
because it's searchable
1,300 views.
content. Well, it's because it's searchable
Have
content.
to, maybe.
It's not like people watching you. Remember, I told you the way you know who's watching you is the subscribe versus unsubscribe stat. So if you're doing like searchable content, you'll have majority unsubscribe. See what I'm saying? Because people who search shit and they randomly came to your channel. But then when you're doing like videos and people are actually like watching you, like your subscribers are watching you, then that's when that number is up. So that's what another one. It depends on what you want, right? Either you want to just blow and have grow and have all these people following you from search results, then yeah, you'd want that not subscribe number to be big. You know, for me, I rather have regular people that I'm interacting with and dealing with, and so for me, I like to have a bigger subscribe number. So yeah, that's the two. That's the point. So that's what that video was, and so if you drop a video and a regular video just talking about you, hey y'all, I'm back, I'm going to the store or whatever, yeah, you probably only get 50, 60, 70 views, right? Because it's only going to be the true hardcore fucking people
It's true.
that follow you. You see what I'm
Like
saying?
like my Harley video.
That's what I was about to say. But if you put Harley, the fastest Harley, then yeah, you're going to get thousands and thousands of people because that's a searchable thing. So,
That video fucking blew the fuck up. I'm at 300, almost 301,000 views on that.
yeah, so that's the point. Like when you get to that point, like that's where the other videos come in at.
Well, if you have a Harley in your video, you'll automatically get more views.
Yeah,
just
that's
how
what
it
I'm
goes.
saying. Yeah, and then that's where you have to have other videos and good content to keep those people, right? You
And that
got
was
300,000 people
just
there.
me riding with two buddies. We were going to In and Out to have fucking dinner. We were just riding down the street, and I happened to have my camera rolling because I always turn it on when I ride, and fucking ended up drag racing a Harley. And I was like, well, damn, that thing was fast. Let me put that on YouTube. The fastest Harley ever. Like to me, that was. I've never seen a Harley go that fast, especially the way that guy had it. And I'm like, holy shit, this thing was quick. And
yeah, but that's the point. It's not the video; it's the title.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
It don't matter what the video. The video could have been a woman standing there just twerking around a pole.
So I need to make a video called "The Best Salami in the World" and.
Yeah, that's exactly. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Content.
Searchable content. Yeah, and so that's the difference. And so after that, you have to have either content and people either going like your personality or however it go, and that's how they will follow the regular shit and
I wonder.
stay. But otherwise, yeah, it's just like somebody that clicks and goes, you know.
Well, we'll
Well,
see.
Prairie, I got something to cheer you up, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Oh?
Something to cheer you up with.
All right.
Here we go.
Only 2 more months to get back on the bikes.
Mm.
Only 2 more months.
Yeah,
Hey,
looking
hey.
forward to it, man. Where you at down there?
Oh, I'm on the East Coast, New Brunswick.
Oh fuck!
You
that
say
just sound cold. I don't even always know where it's at, but I heard that
You
word.
say
that
2 more
name.
months. You say 2 more months, but I got something even better. 60 more days.
16.
Oh, that's deep.
60 more
Oh,
days.
you stupid.
Hey, wait.
I don't know.
It
The
might
number,
be
the
sooner,
number
too.
2 sounds better than 60. I'm
Yeah,
just
we've
saying.
had a
Wait,
pretty
how
late
about this?
winter here
How
up
about
here. I don't know
8 more
how
weeks?
it's like out where Prairie's at.
8
But
more weeks.
on the East Coast here, like it's been like a pretty mild winter.
Yeah,
Hardly
here
any
too.
snow. It's been great. I haven't minded it at all.
8 more weeks, man.
How about this one?
Play it with me.
Tomorrow.
That's what I'm about to say exactly.
How about this one? Hey, how about this one?
my current moto vlog?
Or right now? All right, I gotta go ride. I'll see you guys
Yeah,
later.
yeah. That's cool though.
Yeah, I wish.
That is kind of fucked up. I mean, we can. We could. You and I, Rocket. We could, but it's fucking cold and windy.
Yeah, in theory, I could jump on a bike and ride down to SoCal.
All right.
Like you
I'm
said,
still
it'd just be
thinking
cold
about
as
coming
fuck.
up to see you. I don't know when, but
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll tell y'all, I'm not doing that. I did that ride 3 times, right? Yeah. And then the 4th time I flew.
Just saying.
Yeah, there's no more. I'm not. If I'm doing another ride, it's gonna be somewhere else and doing some other shit. I'm not gonna do the same ride 4th time. So
we're gonna have to coordinate something, you and I, because I
that's
still
what I'm
want to
saying.
come
We
up
would
to
have
see
to
you.
meet somewhere. Yeah.
I want to come up there for like a couple days or something.
Do a salami video.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Fucking sit down, go up to
I'm
the
on my
mountains or
way.
something.
That's gonna
Go
be
up
my
to,
YouTube
yeah,
video.
either go up to Tahoe or mountains or Shasta or something, and yeah, sit down on the side of the road and eat
My
salami.
YouTube video is gonna be like, "What's going on, guys? I am on my way somewhere special. I'm going to meet the god of salami. You guys might know him as Rocker Rider 510, and then I'll play you like, haha.
Make a
You get on your
salami
bikes,
video
you do lane splitting, and like toss salami in people.
Oh yes. Oh wait.
That'd be
Or even
awesome.
better. Or even better. Just like I wouldn't really want to, but like lick the back of the salami, whatever, and just kind of like stick it on their windows, like just paste it on there.
Nice.
We did get a chance to rip it in split lanes though.
Yeah, that
when
was
I
a good
came
time.
down there.
Yeah, we were fucking splitting lanes for 20 miles.
That's what I'm saying. We was ripping it, dude. We was going hella fast, and yeah, that was all crazy. 'Cause that was when I was already in the zone. At that point, I already been riding like what, 8, 9 hours or something. I was in the zone.
Yeah, I'll always remember that story.
Several Wheels. What's up, Wheels?
Rocket rode for 5-6 hours. I met up with him finally, and it's like he just parked his bike. He went in and got a Gatorade, down the Gatorade, and all right, let's go. I'm like, you just got here. You've only been parked for 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, and you want to ride another hour and a half?
Yeah, right. It was like 2 hours, right? That's why I said I was in the zone, dude. At that point, because that was when the 2 hours wasn't shit, and I was like, oh, we only got 2 hours left. That's shit. That's the last one.
Oh, let's
So, yeah,
go.
I'm like, let's go. Yeah.
I'm
Let's
like,
go.
you sure you don't want to take like a break? Like, just breathe a little bit, Like, Rocket was like, nope, I'm here. Let's go.
Yeah, that's when you start to like stiffen up and get sore. Is when you
Oh,
stop.
so that's what happened at the end of that. Well, I'm talking all that shit. That's what happened at the end of that. When we got off the freeway in Palm Springs, my shit just fucking, my leg just was like, zzz,
Oh, I
it just
remember.
fucking stiff. Remember, I was riding all stupid with my leg hanging off.
It looked like it was flat tracking. He was parked, like we were riding side by side, right? And then as we're taking off from the red light, his fucking left leg just pokes out straight, like he's pointing to the left. And I'm like, I look over, and I'm like, wait, is he trying to merge lanes or something? Is that like his hand signal or something?
Yeah, because that is like a signal, really, technically.
And
Yeah.
so I'm looking to the left. I'm like, wait, what? And the rockets just, and then it stopped. The leg went down, and the right side went up.
Oh yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, I was hurt.
I did that once, and somehow I got a Charlie horse in my ass muscle.
Oh,
and fuck! I was on the highway. I couldn't do it. I was like, oh
Right.
god, this is
Exactly. You
fucking-
just gotta hurt.
Just trying to make it.
Yeah.
I'm giving her all she's got.
That's it.
Yeah.
You just gotta hurt. You just gotta suffer.
Yeah,
through it.
because I couldn't move or stretch or nothing. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh shit.
That's how it was on that bike. Yeah, you can't go nowhere. You just gotta fucking feel it pull.
Mm-hmm.
Or my hands was pulling and shit when all that shit started happening. Hands, it was going like, it was like fucking pulling. I couldn't straighten them. I'm trying to go like
Everything's
this.
just starting to lock
yeah,
up.
it was just permanently like this and shit and locking up. And I'm like, fuck, dude, and that shit hurt. Yeah, it was rough, but it all happened in the last. That's only like the half hour. Like they're only like 10 miles from the freeway or something like that.
Mm.
But
When
yeah, it all
I
fucking
first
fell
started
apart.
riding the bike, my wrists were so freaking sore. after the first couple days. I'm like, oh my, here I'm trying to ride the bike. I'm literally pulling with my arm to try to shift. I'm like, oh my god, it's terrible.
Right.
But after about a few days, it was fine. I just had to
Yeah.
get used to it. That's all.
Yeah.
Have you ever
exactly.
tried to shift your bike with an ingrown toenail on your thumb toe?
Yeah,
No.
that sound pain.
No, I have
Your
not.
thumb toe? I've never heard that expression before. Thumb toe. I call that the big toe.
Yes, I know. Okay, big toe came to mind after I said that. but-
I've never heard that one before.
I like that. Thumb
Right,
toe.
we got thumb nuts and now we got a thumb toe.
We're working our way down.
Right.
Oh my god.
He said stay
Hey,
on till
make sure
11:30.
you
Now
get
that's
a-
not gonna happen. We're almost about to check
Make
out
sure
here.
you give it a thumb toe and hit the thumb nuts.
Exactly.
Wheels wants me to stay on until 11:30. What time is that? What time is it now?
He's
That-
over here where we at is 10.
10.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
So
already
that's
there.
another
no,
hour
man.
and a half.
That's what I'm saying. I'm already put. Now I'm in my red zone of sleep. Like, I mean, it's bad
Yeah,
enough because I
I'm
drank.
I'm about to hit the sack right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
same here.
midnight.
I had to wake up
It's a
early.
good time to cut it off.
Mm-hmm.
I feel sorry for you then.
Right.
Well, we can still
Yeah, we're gonna
chat
be
in here.
hurting. I got about an hour. Yeah, we can be offline for a minute, but I only got so much time too.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for coming out, and we'll catch you next Monday on mine. And we got Rockets tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Scouse is on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
We got lots.
I'll be
Jesus,
back on
almost forgot.
Saturday.
We got lots of stuff going on. All right.
Yeah, I'll be back on Saturday. So yeah, and then you'll be back on Monday.